So yeah, like I said, thank you all for being here. Fantastic. I love all my boops. Do you guys have something to drink? Do you have something to snack on?
We love you too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Love you guys. Hopefully no more hospital scares. We don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Please
That was so unnecessary of you.
It
Don't
was.
do that.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
How fucking dare I?
That was not sweet of you, and I don't appreciate it.
I should probably specifically I'm gonna have one hell of a talk with my blood. Just be like, you know what? You're being not a team player, and you're being kind of rude. Don't like
really
it.
gonna need you to step
if
it
you need
up.
some backup, let us know, because we want to talk to your blood too.
Okay, awesome.
What did you
Great.
do today? I yelled at my friend's blood for like
Yeah.
45 minutes straight.
Address every cell personally.
That's right.
Exactly.
Every cell personally.
We can good cop, bad cop the blood.
Ooh,
Listen, that
excellent strategy.
sounds like fun.
Always keep them guessing.
Never let them know
Never
your
let 'em
next
know.
move.
What is what is good cop in blood though? Like, we'll give you some iron. Like,
Yeah,
it needs
yeah.
it too. It would probably be like,
Real
oh,
shame
yeah.
if you were to like spill all over the floor, you fucking idiot. I don't know.
I mean, the bad cop makes sense. That one I'm like, yeah, I could see that, but I'm just confused what good cop is when you're talking to blood.
Give you some iron and
You know, like an
potassium.
iron
Listen, I
fusion
can only
for
come up with I can't come up with the whole plan, okay?
I got some hemoglobin for you here.
Exactly.
Exactly. There you go. This is what we need, collaboration.
Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm.
It's
But
goofy.
I hate to put anybody on the spot, obviously, since we have been down a week. But if anyone would like to recap the shit we did before everything happened.
We made a friend.
We did.
We made new friend. Oh boy.
Elo and Yubari and Ladros all painted their nails in the forest at some point.
Yeah, that happened.
That's not enough.
Sounds accurate. Sounds
It's
accurate.
canon lore.
Lord.
Ladros here's looking at you, champ.
You're doing great, son.
You're doing great, sweetie.
You're doing great, sweetie. Exactly. Oh my god. We're all gonna die. Anyway.
Guys, have faith.
Oh,
Have
boy.
faith in yourselves, please. Believe in
Can't.
me who believes in you.
No.
The key to P is believing in me. Okay. I can for sure handle that. Anyway.
But, yes, you guys definitely made a friend. Mist. He kind of very curious about your party from the talks that were had in your night watches. Some more than others, obviously, but as you guys made it to the underside by interesting means and poor Pip and Yuvari's bruised up backs, you guys ended up in the crypt. Well, what is now the underside of the crypt, and got a chance to really sit there and convene on where the hell you all are now. Seeing that Hedora is still in the sky here, apparently. Noticing that this place is definitely not home. And you're processing in however means your characters have been processing a lot with more tomfoolery than the digesting properly. But as the night went through and you guys met Mist and spending time with him in his camp area, you guys did eventually learn that this individual has dealt with your current situation with the ferryman, giving up his eyes in exchange for safe passage across the water. You all were given a bit of information to potentially navigate it just a little bit better. And towards the end of our session last time, you guys did go and manage to get to the dock and see the ferryman had been standing there in waiting, eager. And that's where we will start our session. But yes, so you all are now at the dock, in the presence of the wonderful ferryman. Who's
Say lovely.
who had been standing there, the wind a bit more present as it's blowing against the tattered robes of this individual. And as you guys get close enough, and almost as if he's waiting and has been sensing around him, he turns his head only to look in your direction. Ah, if it isn't the children I've been waiting for. Come. We have so much to talk about.
That's great.
Well, let's go. I have like the 25 words written on my arm because I don't have my diary, but the pen.
Oh.
This precious baby.
We gotta find you a temporary fucking book.
I'm just glancing nervously up to Saoirse for when to ask.
Are we physically in front of him? I can't remember.
I'd say you guys are about like maybe 20-25 feet from him and where he is on the dock, which is it's a smaller dock. You can see his boat. It gives off a very undead gondola, if that makes sense for everyone.
Like
it's just
we're
kind of
about to cross
sitting there.
The River Styx kind of thing?
I guess so. Yeah. You know, give him some, what are those coins? And he'll take you across. Either way, he is looking at you all. And specifically, Saoirse. You see those eyes, and for a moment you feel almost as if you're looking at yourself when you go and take a step forward.
Like earlier?
Yeah.
Kind of thing?
Yeah.
I think I saw you before?
Yes, of course you did. I looked through your eyes. Pretty things they are.
Uh-oh.
I'm very attached to them. Literally. You're all set on eyes, probably, right? You don't.
You can never have too many of those. Especially if they stop working after a while.
Well, do you have a name?
Oh. You can just call me the ferryman.
Well, that seems awfully rude.
Well, it's what I do. One place to the other.
Doesn't that get boring?
Oh, no, not when you have plenty of things to look at.
Oh, you mean those hands? Yeah, they're pretty. You touch them sometimes?
Oh. Me and the waters have an arrangement. I've had plenty of time to enjoy their company.
Well, I guess. How old are you? I mean, you have to be older than Mist.
gods, I've been here for so long. I don't even remember how exactly I came into existence, but here we are. Interesting.
Have you ever been anywhere else? Or were you
No.
just always here?
No, I don't think I've been anywhere but this island and to the outskirts of the others. I don't
Your
think
whole
travel is... Especially not on the ground. I do so despise the earth.
So,
Yeah, me too. Looks
Yeah,
around
it
nervously.
sucks.
yeah, who needs it?
I mean, if you love being in the boat, you could take us on a boat ride for free.
Everyone needs
Yeah,
a
we'd
hobby.
love to see how cool the water is, since you seem to
Yeah.
be really into that.
I've heard we're a
Fuck the
really
earth.
good hang, so...
As long as you tell your hand friends not to touch us, because it's kind of gross and creepy, and I don't like them.
Mhm.
Respectfully.
Oh,
We all have our things we
Respectfully
like.
gross.
Yeah.
Children. I have a arrangement with the waters. That does not mean I can tell them exactly what to do. They just do not bother me or those who manage to pay me accordingly from one point to the other.
Oh well, I just remembered. What? Oh, sorry. What is it you seek today, Ferryman? What do you? Oh wait, I need to move my shield. What do you have in need of? Something valued, something meaningful, or something vain? We need safe passage. Passage.
While Pip is
Nailed
reading that, Saoirse is doing that, like, moving her hands thing, like a parent reciting along with a kid at a play. Like, yeah, that's it.
Ivar is standing behind him, nodding his head a little bit with his hand on his chin, like, yeah, good shit, good job.
Nice monster.
I just want to lean over to Elowen real quick and go, "Children, I'm like 20."
I know, right? I'm offended.
Oh my god.
Something valued, something meaningful, or something vain. You sound as though you've ran into a dear friend of mine. How is he?
Well, he's our dear friend now, too.
He likes us better.
Hmm.
I didn't take his eyes, so...
Ah, did he tell you about his little gift? His payment?
Yeah.
Don't be too cross with me. I didn't take them myself. I watched him take them out of his own hands. It was magnificent.
Oh, so you're into some weird shit.
It's not a very friend-like thing to do.
You all are in for one hell of a rude awakening here. It'd be so sad I don't get to see it.
Well, that's why we're trying to get out of here.
Good luck.
Well, you know, Pip and Elowen are really good artists. Maybe they could draw you like a pretty little picture or something for some free passage. It wouldn't be free because it's like, you know, they're doing something for you.
Yeah, I charge a
Like
lot for my
picture.
work.
Yeah,
I don't.
see? No, Pip, you shh.
What? Oh.
Oh, so you wish to do something for me?
Depends.
Interesting. I do have a bit of a task that would be fun. If you could manage to get it done for me, I think I could get you across.
How fun.
What is it?
I would need you to go into the crypt.
Oh, we were gonna do that anyway. Yeah.
We were just there.
There are some things on the inner workings of it, and one in particular pain in the ass that I would expect a group of adventurers like yourself to be able to eradicate him for me.
Is it one of the creatures that's from here?
My dear, he's from somewhere, and he gets on my fucking nerves. Always in the way, always swinging his weight around like he owns the place.
Which is
So this is
crazy
your
because you own the place, right?
You're damn right I own it.
Oh, he's confident.
Can you tell us anything about this big asshole?
You see, a few days or weeks' time here, so hard to understand. There was a rather large influx of bodies, souls, people, and I just... For some reason he felt he had claim to them. And I don't believe that's accurate, considering the fact that I brought some of them here myself. This is my domain, after all. And that fuck deserves to go back to whatever hellscape he crawled out of.
Can you maybe like draw a picture of him or like describe him?
He's rather large, bigger than me. He has horns adorned on the top of his head. It's very hard to tell a face on account of the glowing red that comes from it, and most of his body is mangled, torn. Blood, and you'll know you'll be in his company when you hear chains.
Yikes.
Saoirse knows a thing or two about that.
What's his name?
Ishvalith, the torturer.
Ishvalith the
It's such a
torturer.
pinky island.
She's like looking at Pip like, I swear to God.
What?
Ishvalith. Can you give us anything more than that? Not that that's not tons, of course.
Like, what exactly do you want, like, as, you know, do you want, like, his eyes?
I want you to bring me back his horns so I may wear them as silly little adornments on my belt.
So not like his whole head, just his horns?
I don't need his head. I have very
Yeah.
little use for his fucking head besides to step on it. I just want the horns.
We could feed the head to your pet fish.
I'm sure they would stare at it let it sink to the bottom.
Picky. This man is terrifying, and I'm very scared, but I couldn't resist. Is it a chain devil?
Oh, you all are an interesting lot. Normally when I get curious adventurers, they're much more stupid.
Oh, we're stupid, all right.
Oh, my dear, I wasn't exactly talking to you. I think I was talking more to your friend here, the one with the eyes that I like.
That I need in my face to kill bad things.
Oh, I guess I should also mention that this deal, if you do not manage to bring me the horns, I could take little trifles off of all of you. Eyes, perhaps ears,
Oh,
maybe
like
even
my
a
ears.
tongue.
Oh, I like my tongue.
I don't need my ears.
Pip! They're beautiful. Don't. No, stop.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nah, we can kill the horny guy.
Yeah, I
feel
like the sound of that.
Yeah.
That's our best bet. I feel like Saoirse's a little conflicted because of obvious chain devil related reasons, but if this guy's like, I'm gonna kill you because you're in front of me and I'm a chain devil, rah, then that'll be, different, obviously. Have you sent people after him before?
Every now and again, I do attempt to make deals to get rid of him.
And have they been successful, or has he simply returned?
You know, the nasty business with those damn devils. They don't necessarily go away unless you kill them in their home plane.
Is this their home plane?
But
No, that's the hells.
Oh. So why are we doing this?
because it'll give me some time to just parade around, see what kind of interesting things are going on inside of the crypt.
Oh, you're nosy.
I own it. I can be as nosy as I'd like. It's a bit harder when you have someone pissing on your side of the fence.
Well, why don't you just
That
go
is
in
pretty
there and
gross.
tell them to fuck off?
Exactly.
I could, but I have you lot to do it for me.
Insight check. Is he weaker than this guy?
You can do an insight check.
I want to do an insight check.
Right, anybody who wants to, do an insight check.
Ooh.
Ooh, which one should we be
Ah!
fighting?
12!
Oh, come. How dare you?
Ooh, 22.
Okay. Saoirse, he just wants some errand boys. Pip, he definitely just wants some errand boys. Vivian and Elowen. Something about this individual says that they're not fully complete to you. Something's missing. That doesn't mean that they're not powerful. But there's a lack And perhaps that lack is why they rather have someone else do this.
Power level as of yet undiscerned. Okay. It's a new day, and Saoirse did that sending yesterday, right?
Yes. Yes. You guys did it before you went to sleep, I believe.
Okay. I've got some. Hang on. I mean, don't hang on. Keep going. Don't wait for me. I will do something while you guys are talking.
I do want to ask him, so this guy, since he's such a pain in the ass that you want us to go kill him, if he turns out to be too much of a pain in the ass for us to kill, do you take anything that's not like physical body parts as payment? You know, I'm really attached to all of my body parts, but I would be willing to discuss other forms of payment rather than some random guy I've never met's horns.
I do so enjoy memories. They're always nice to replay in the mind, if you're willing to give up some of those. Not sure how much coin you all have on you, but I don't really have use for that here.
No,
Yes,
it really
same.
doesn't seem like you would.
I have a little bit of tea left.
That will not be sufficient. Though I will say, if you're going into the crypt for me, sometimes you might be able to find fun things on the inhabitants in there. Perhaps it would be best to keep your eyes open for anything, and I'll try to keep my mind open.
Oh, that seems fair.
Yeah? Yeah, that does seem fair.
Well,
Do we
This is
have a
awkward.
deal?
I don't know if we need to say it like that.
Yeah,
Give
we don't
me
have to like sign
one
in
moment.
blood or anything, right?
Yeah,
me
like
one
we'll be
moment.
back.
Saoirse's gonna take a few steps away and send her one daily sending to Malik and say, "We're being sent after Ishval the torturer to appease the ferryman. What do you know of him? I love you, please stay safe." Chain Devil connection, she's hoping that he knows something. Do you guys know that he's a Chain Devil, the Malik thing?
I think
You
we
do,
do.
right? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, 'cause-
yeah.
You talked to somebody about it in front of us, I believe.
That's right.
Prim, maybe? I don't remember.
I'll post it in sending, hang on.
Who would have thought the ferryman is an introvert?
Okay.
So real
it's
for
in-
that.
It's in sending. I didn't use 2 words, I couldn't think of any. I love you so much. She's gonna say I love you so much. There you go.
In this moment, the ferryman is looking at you all, and you guys kind of watch as he extends his hand. Now, these are very long, spindly fingers. Definitely to the point where if he were to take your hand and give you a handshake. His fingers wrap around and probably wrap around his own hand on the other side as well. They're long.
Ah!
And you see him...
salad fingers.
Yeah, salad. And he has them outstretched towards whoever wants to fucking take it to make this deal when Saoirse says what she says.
Hell yeah.
When Saoirse steps away, it takes about, I want to say it, probably a little longer. You're thinking like maybe he might be too busy to respond back to me for a second. But you do get a ping back. Please just go ahead and picture Italian stallion voice, because I don't think I'm going to pull that out of my ass right now. Just because I haven't listened to that in a minute. But you get Ishvel, resistant to cold, pierce, blunt force, immune to fire, poison. Be careful not to get used by his chains. Stay safe, please.
Please, I can't write that fast.
I got it all. That typing fast is my one thing I can do.
I don't fucking know how to write pierced right now.
Resistant to cold, pierce, blunt force, immune to fire.
Here,
poison,
there you
resistant
go.
to force
I put
damage?
it in chat. I put it in chat.
Did you say resistant to force damage?
No, I said blunt force, so like bludgeoning.
Blunt force. Okay.
That's how you write that.
Like nobody's resistant to force, except for that one barbarian subclass.
My autocorrect wrote fish fillet.
Sorry.
She's gonna turn around and nod. She'll shake his creepy hand.
Saoirse. You sure? Sure Saoirse shaking his hand out of everyone?
Unless somebody wants to do it first.
You can do it if you want to, for high wisdom shit.
I've
Yeah,
made
maybe.
enough deals,
I mean,
thank you.
I do have good wisdom, but it might not be wisdom.
That's right.
Um,
Your call.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry. Who's shaking? Who's shaking?
She's gonna nod, and if nobody shakes his hand, she will step forward. You guys
We
are
can
all
do it
closer,
together.
but we'll double.
Like, I got a wife and
handshake,
kid
you
at
know?
home. I ain't shaking shit.
Oh my god.
Okay. Saoirse.
Oh.
When he takes his hand, and like I said, his fingers wrap way too much around, the motion of one up, like an upward movement, and then down. And right when the top, like towards the top of the handshake, when he moves your hands up together, you feel what, like a needle in the middle of your hand sensation. Like someone is shoving a needle right through the center of your palm.
Can she? I'm assuming he's holding her hand. So
Oh, you can't let it go. And then as he brings your hand down to complete the handshake, that feeling kind of turns into like a thrumming, like a warm sensation. And that pain shoots through your fingers. And when he does finally let your hand go, you have a mark in the center of your palm.
What does it look like? It's just like a dot.
So it looks like so sorry to do this. It looks like a kind of almost like a caveman, like if a caveman did like an eyeball with three marks above the eyeball, and then a vertical line down towards your wrist, and it stops right at that point where there's the collection of veins right towards the middle part of your wrist, and it stops right there. But it looks kind of like a point at the end towards your veins. But that's in the center of your palm at the moment. I can draw a really crude fucking picture of it for you, but it...
You see her hiss with pain and like yank her hand back and sort of hold her forearm with her other hand, like, you fucker. I'm the one that made the deal then.
You will all have to shake your hand. I want to do that.
I mean, if you all want to.
No.
But this one seems like an important part of your party.
We're all important.
If the deal doesn't go through, you'll know.
I want you to know Saoirse looks at you all with a fucking angry ass expression.
You shook his hand. Don't look at me
You
like
guys,
that.
You guys could have too.
I
You were all
said it was
closer.
sign a signature in blood, and you didn't listen to me. I'm actually smart sometimes.
You can side-eye Elwyn and Vivian.
It wasn't.
I'm just gonna hold up my
until we shook
hand that
on it.
already has a marking on it and be like, I did mine already.
Well, you like the tools, don't you?
Vivian's like, bitch! I'm already in there.
Also, you know what? I will say it seems appropriate that a violet tiefling has an eyeball mark on their face somewhere, or on their body somewhere. It's very mollymock. I got mollymocked. So.
You got Molly.
Saoirse, we're gonna try our best, but it was nice to know you for the short time that we've known you.
I will heal you through the power of the frogs. Don't worry.
Or I could just cut your hand off.
Ooh.
Ooh. You listen, if you're talking about this out loud, you see the Ferryman's eyes get a little glow a little bit. Ooh, a hand. Nice.
You're making him excited.
Saoirse flips you off with the marked hand and starts walking towards the fucking dungeon.
Hey,
I
wait.
was just kidding. Or wasn't I?
Oh,
Bye.
Ellen's gonna scurry behind her. He's gonna give her like a reassuring touch. Because he feels kind of bad.
Okay, that's what I was picturing.
Yeah, a little crude drawing of mine on a piece of tiny ass paper. But yeah, he is thrilled. He patiently is awaiting your success or failure as he climbs into his boat and sits. And as you all make your way back towards the crypt. God, me trying to find God. Oh, that's why, dumbass. My bad. As you guys go back towards the crypt area that you all came out of, there is the moment where you didn't get a chance to really look at it when you first got here. You just knew that the pathway was open. And it was like, okay, well, go out this way. The doors that lead inside. To where you all found that open space that had up at the top, it was they call it a nature-made skylight, into what looked like a almost like if you're walking into a mausoleum with all the skulls and whatnot. In the first image here. Is there anything anyone would like to do and or prepare before I drop you all into...
I did talk to my flower this long rest, yes.
You did. Pip.
Huh?
For me, as you're walking into this situation, If you can do for me I believe it's a wisdom saving throw. Hold on. This is me being silly, being stupid. Because I forget what checks I was like.
What did I do?
Okay, yes. If you could do a wisdom saving throw, and this with advantage.
With advantage? Oh, I might get a 10. I didn't. Oh.
You got over 10. You got over 10. As you all are walking inside, I'm assuming Pip's kind of like, taking a second. And it's like, in the back of your mind, you just, that voice, that thing that made you feel like you heard a thank you the night before. And then when Mist told you that it would be best to keep something like that moist or, wet with some sort of, give it nourishment. When you're walking towards and through the door, there's a pulse in your hand that makes you look at it. And with that 13, you watch as the last group of petals on this lotus adjacent flower open up, and sitting within the center of your palm, tucked up like it's against a glass surface, just chilling on the side of a little enclosure, you see a tiny little frog. Just resting against the petals, eyes closed, almost like it's still snoozing. But it is only me trying to measure, maybe 2 inches.
I have no idea what that means.
Oh, shoot, I don't know what it is in the other metrics. Oh god!
It's small. It's small.
It's small. It's tiny. It's a small
guy.
That I would remember, but I don't.
It's a little guy.
Use
Hang
your
on.
thumb. How much of a thumb is it?
It's about 5 centimeters.
Oh, wait, I have a... Oh my god!
Just chilling in the center of your palm for now.
I'm gonna catch up to you, Vari.
Oh, Yuvari was with him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'll just turn around, do a little spin, look at this.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so tiny.
Shh, don't wake him up.
Oh, sorry.
I think he's so tiny.
Is that your little buddy? Where'd you find him?
Yeah, I don't know, I put on the shield.
Oh, he's like a little magic-y flower frog.
I'll never touch anything with this hand again. What's a name?
Yeah, you should name him.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's okay. You can think about it. That's like your son now.
Yeah. Oh,
You're the chosen one.
that's a huge responsibility.
It's okay. You'll do great. I believe in you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I
Also, I would die for this frog.
Yeah. What color is he?
I don't want to make you cry, but I was thinking that it would look like Bonnie.
Oh my god! Stop, you make me cry.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Alright.
Such a perfect little critter.
Little guy. Immortalized in this game, goddammit. That's the fucking... Listen.
How can I fight with this?
But essentially, you have a now frog familiar.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Who is a sleepy little guy right now. But he's
You
there.
always are.
Dislodged for the moment.
I do a little thank you prayer to the frogs.
Aww.
As you guys make your way inside, you do end up, I'm gonna say you guys pass through the area where you had killed the previous split howler nasty guy, backmouth Thomas the Tank Engine, and walking through there, then you come to this area here, specifically where I would drop you all.
As we're walking through there, can I do my primeval awareness?
So if you don't mind dropping that for me, Andrea.
Yeah, I can do that. And that'll be a first level spell slot for that.
That was so cute, Ren.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
My streaming token's like, nah, man. Like, please.
Am I supposed to see anything right now?
Yeah.
Great!
Are you blind again?
I sure am. It's all
Oh,
black.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you can't see now? Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
if it
black.
makes you better, what I can see is
There we
scary. It makes you feel any better.
There we go, get rid of that.
I only have one coop of Rahid's tea left.
Oh. We can find some more. We can get some more when we return.
We're in another dimension.
When we return! We're in another dimension, you know?
Only for now. We'll get back.
Yeah, you just gotta fall through another thing.
You know that man is going to be so happy to see Saoirse again, then he'll give you as much tea as you want.
Nah.
I miss my wife, Elwin. I miss my wife.
My husband has gone to war, so I don't...
Speaking of which, when he did message you back, he sounded haggard.
Great.
No.
Great. I love that.
Sorry, just to let you know. It was a lot of, like, heavy breaths.
Okay, it does work. It's working now.
Okay.
I have to use... Oh my god, and it's the loudest it's ever been. Hang on. Oh my god.
Did you have to use Firefox?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I don't get it.
It's so
Listen,
weird.
it's
I
the
don't do it.
Kyuubi, you guys! It's all in the Kyuubi power.
What?
Firefox. It's all in the power of Naruto.
It's true.
Alright, crisis averted.
Woo! Okay. As you lovely folks walk into the bit of a tiny, I'll call it a foyer chamber here, you do see that there are in front of you steps that are going down. Only just a little bit. It's not too far of a downward slope, but standing where you are and looking down at the floor, you notice those 3 rings of a bunch of different runes that are slowly pulsing. It's very faint.
Does it feel fiendish? Is that something we can tell?
Actually, let me read this real quick. 1 minute.
Given that 2 of us are tieflings.
Got you. Just because, well, Vivian also did prime evil.
That too.
Like I said before, you're getting quite a lot of pings in here.
Great.
I'm so sorry. You don't necessarily feel that hair standing on the back of your neck from behind you, but more so if you go further in, you feel like you're going to run into a number of the no celestials, no dragons, no elementals. You're feeling fae, fiends, undead, and fae, fiends, and undead.
Cool.
I know that it's not exactly depicted on this lovely map here, but there are quite a number of blood spatter stains. The walls, the floor. At some point it even looks like something had been dragged through here. The smell of copper is heavy, along with moss and mold, and that disgustingly ever-present smell of death. It is a crypt after all.
I have one more spell I can prepare.
Architect's nice, though. That's the biggest word he's ever said.
We love a tiefling.
3 syllables, that's a new record.
Thanks, I've been working on that one.
Well, yes.
Architecture.
You all are free to move as movement have you. The floor is yours.
Saoirse ain't going in first. Saoirse's
You've already
already
going
put her
in
ass
first.
on the line.
Can I stand right here in the middle of this demonic summoning circle?
As the tiefling
no.
decides. I'm just kidding. As the tiefling
Saoirse's
wishes.
just like, it is baffling to me what things you think are risky and what isn't.
Pip.
I was just trying to read what the floor said.
Well, Pip,
Can you read?
my dear angel.
No.
As you all are moving, if you don't mind, Pip, you took a step, and you moved pretty quickly, but you felt as though, for some reason, that stone felt a bit loose as you traversed over top of it, but nothing exactly happened. Not that you know of, but whoever would like to make perception checks to see what happened. You certainly may.
Elwin, watch out. It's like, not that you stumble.
He's too busy trying to read the floor. He doesn't have a fucking clue.
Mm-mm.
Pip is distracted as fuck by the little guy in his hand.
Taking a little nip-nap. Vivian, when Pip and Elwin, actually, when they both walked over in that direction, as you've always kind of staring at the floor, and you're staring at the floor, so technically you see it. You guys watch as Vivian specifically, and you've always since you're standing right there. Vivs, you watch it. You watch the shimmer of the runes, and the outer level kind of starts clockwise moving. And then it kind of gets stuck. It gets stuck, and it starts to, like it's glitching.
And you've already run out of it as soon as it, like, lights up even a little bit.
Run!
Yeah, sure. Where are you running to? You are
Right over here.
okay. All right. Okay. You guys now watch as this thing is shimmering. The outer ring specifically is the one that is glitching at the moment. The other two are still slowly pulsing in light, but the one on the outer side, it had moved at least enough for 2 clicks, and now it's just kind of sitting there stuck in a position.
Can I tell where specifically, like, Pip and Elwin had stepped to make that start happening?
Sure, why don't you roll me an investigation?
Oop.
Well, they definitely went over to
Not
the
good at that.
they went over to the right.
Cool.
Yep, they went to the right of this circle in the middle of the floor. These circles.
Yeah.
We don't know what language the runes are, do we?
Can we try like our? Does any listen? I know we're not an intellectually gifted group, but
You said that so nicely.
dude,
Me trying to figure out who knows what. It seems like a very old.
I speak Infernal.
Yeah, I'm about to say it seems like it's a very old version, like maybe as if someone was trying to do a cross between Infernal, Primordial, but this is old as old can get. Like, you're picking up pieces. You're picking up maybe like tiny little pieces, but it is this language that is written, this fucking runes on the floor, most likely is something that has been long forgotten over the years. But not saying it is impossible.
Can I try, given that I speak Infernal?
Can I help,
I
given that
can
I speak
speak
Infernal
as
for whatever
well.
reason?
Who has the better? Would it be Arcana or it's Raw Intel? They're the same, but or Raw Intelligence? Do you think?
Or like history?
That's also the same for me. It's all plus ones. Does anyone have better than that? I don't know. I feel like the answer is no.
History.
I have a +0. I'm a genius.
Oh god.
Listen, it's not a negative.
Listen, okay,
That's
so
true.
so the team effort going in here, who's helping who? You guys can all help each other, obviously, but if Eloin is focusing on the history aspect of this, who's focusing on deciphering Arcana?
Yuvari, do you speak Infernal?
Yeah.
Why doesn't Yuvari help me and then Moff help Eloin? Maybe? Or Vivian, because she probably knows a bit more history than very secluded Pip.
Excuse me, I know our history so well.
My history is not great, but if it has to do with Fae, because they're my favorite enemy, I should get advantage.
And
But I don't know if because it's Infernal, this is not that. So
It's more
I don't know.
fiend.
Okay.
we could maybe give Eloin advantage if Eloin has good history? Or at least better history
So,
than...
what we're gonna do
Okay.
is I'm going to have the two teams pick your champion, and that person will have advantage. And then we'll take the two rolls and we'll
Do
see
you have a
what we
preference on what I should roll between Raw Intelligence, Arcana, or History? They're all the same, so it's just for flavor.
I think Eloin wants to do history. For you, I would say Arcana.
Okay. And I will do it with advantage. Can I guide myself?
Oh, you may always pray. Praying is a free action. And Vivian, I know you were staring at the floor, trying to figure out where they went. Specifically for you, if you would like to roll a perception check.
I would love to. Love to do that.
So the champions may roll their history and Arcana with advantage, and Vivian perception for me.
Oh my god.
I would have probably rolled a natural 20 just because it's asinine.
Probably.
Yeah. Always the most random.
Hey, we got a 19!
Let's go!
Okay.
That is all proficiency bonus, baby!
Vivian. I'll start with Vivian first. And are any of you moving in this moment? Are you staying where you are?
I think Saoirse and Yuvari are probably crouched over the runes. Saoirse trying to
Yeah.
hide that she's surprised that Yuvari can read. And
Okay, alright. As long as no one's moving, it all depends on who's moving around here. Vivian. With your 12, there are parts of this floor, to you specifically, with the amount of blood spatter here, there are some of these tiles that don't look quite as encumbered by the red or the dark red stains. And that makes you kind of quirk a brow. Your friends are currently not standing in the way of it.
this fucking puzzle.
Elwyn. Oh my goodness. My sister. Elwyn, you specifically, with your history here, you know for a fact that your friends across the room and Pip as well all know Infernal. They have to. They're well, especially the two tieflings. And with these runes specifically, there are nonsense words that like kind of come up for some reason. You're seeing some markings being very purposeful in Primordial, and then there are some very loosely added characters from Infernal, from the the Infernal language. And I think with your assistance with that 19, you're looking over towards Saoirse and Yuvari, who are pointing things out, like, okay, well, maybe that could be something. Perhaps maybe that isn't supposed to be there, but you're at least understanding that this puzzle is trying to spell out a place, perhaps? Saoirse, one with your 14 in the center, because there's not as many runes and you can kind of see a bit more of the Infernal. They're depicted more so than the two outer rings that have more of the Primordial all throughout it. You're thinking, if I line, maybe this right here, specifically this line, is saying lost? Maybe souls, perhaps? And with the way, Vivian specifically, that it had been turning and click, now it's still in that clicking state. You wonder if maybe there's a pattern on this floor that could make it work. Group effort.
The rune circles movable? Like, if we touch them?
Oh, Pip. You step on that?
Yeah.
You guys watch as Pip takes a step back from where he had been. And the clicking, that glitch, it starts to continue to turn like a clock. The outer
Get off
ring.
that tile!
Sorry.
Vivian, you finally get to see that specific pattern of blood that's not exactly stuck there very much. Like, it's been too traversed upon for the blood to have stuck to it all this time. Oh my god.
Inching along.
Yeah. Me just watching.
So is that enough for me to realize like where these other spots are that have less blood, so that if we wanted to, say, stand on them all, we could?
I think you could point them out to your friends.
Cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna say, do you guys think that maybe if we stand on these, it'll turn the circles to and the writing will make more sense?
Maybe?
Yeah, that sounds smart.
That sounds smart.
How high is it? Hard to get like a really good bird's eye view of all the symbols from just standing and looking at them?
From the top of the steps, you guys had a pretty good look.
Okay. Okay.
And I want to say, when Pip stood on that specific, you guys watched as the runes that they seem kind of like they look like they're carved into the floor, but the moment that he stepped on it, it's like that row specifically lifted up off the ground just about an inch, and the runes were kind of hovering, glowing. And when he stepped off of it, they went back to the ground.
I think we have to stand on the stuff, guys.
Yeah. This is the part of the game where we fail at doing a puzzle for 6-year-olds or something.
No.
For the next 97 minutes. So, which tiles are the ones that move them? Are the ones that are like that one?
Is it the
Pip,
like
when
corner
Pip
tiles?
stood on, if you did, you put a toe, you put one little tootsie on this one here, and the middle row began to move counterclockwise.
Okay, so there's 3 of you guys and 2 tieflings, so how about the 2 tieflings go up the stairs because we can read them better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we try to figure out when they're lining up, when they make the most sense. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
There's
Oh,
so
for nothing.
so Pip stood here. You guys know that when he stood there, shit was happening.
The outer one.
Maybe it's just me.
And then there's
I don't know.
one more.
So
Is
that
it
one
that
would
one
be-
where your cursor is?
Yeah.
So, oh god, listen. I'm gonna give Yuvari a fucking pep talk. I'm gonna grab him by the fucking horns.
Uh-oh. He's like, huh?
Listen, I need you to focus. Say, jingle, 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 I need you to focus.
Oh,
Okay.
I love these.
We gotta use our brains. I know you can read. I have just learned that you can read. I know we can...
A little bit. I can read a little bit. I'm scared now. I'm
That's
nervous.
infernal. We can fucking do this.
Okay, I'll try.
And we're gonna look back. She's gonna guide herself, and I guess we're gonna try to watch the runes for when they start to line up in a way that makes sense, and just shout at whoever, at everybody to just jump off of them, so then we can maybe fine tune it to make it click properly.
Yuvari is hyper focused because he feels very pressured now. So
Okay. So
it's like not blinking, muscles tense.
we
He's
have
gonna focus so hard on focusing that he forgets to focus on the thing.
Exactly. Yep.
we have Elwyn here on the outer ring. We have our darling Pip here on the middle, and we have Vivian on the inner. You guys on the steps are watching as the outer ring is going clockwise, the middle counter, and the inner clockwise.
Hang on, one more time. What was that?
Outer's going counter. No, outer's going clockwise, inner's going counter, and the very inner is going clockwise. 2 are going clockwise, 1's going counter.
I don't know if that'll help, but I felt like it was information I should have.
Yeah, but as your friends stand waiting for the 2 tieflings to do what they do, my 2 tieflings, I'm gonna need some perception checks.
That gif has never been more relevant than right now. You say perception?
You 2 are helping each other, so if somebody wants to roll with advantage, or I'll say for the first thing, or I could go back and forth between you 2, going with advantage. You guys are helping each other, so
Oh, should we just roll advantage then?
yeah,
Both of us?
yeah. We'll see. Well, let's let the dice tell the story. Oh,
I rolled a 10 and got the same thing.
Yeah, damn, the dice want you guys to succeed on this. Holy shit. Alright, you Vari with that fucking natty 20. Alright. You Vari.
Locked in.
You Vari. You are locked the fuck in right now. And as this one specific moment with you're like, alright, I'm watching the other 2, but I really want to focus on the middle. And you and your best friend Pip, you guys are fucking linked. You know, you guys are like linked up there.
It's my fucking bro.
That's your bro. So right here, there's a moment where in the counterclockwise that you see specifically, because the other 2 areas are starting to make sense with it sitting, with the way that it's sitting there. And you call out to Pip to move his foot at just the right second.
Yeah, move your foot, hurry! Oh.
To where
Good shit!
specifically right here, right here in this spot, 4 of the runes spell out lost in your mind. Saoirse. You focusing on the inner circle here. When Yuvari calls out for Pip to move his foot, it takes about, I want to say 5 seconds after of that clicking for you to tell Vivs to move. When Souls comes up, like you had seen before, and it sits perfectly next to Lost.
Oh god. Lost souls. You see that, Yuvari?
I see it.
Maybe the first word is happy.
Hey, are we like
Maybe it is.
shit fucked? Are we like super shit fucked right now? Are we gonna...
We may be super shit fucked.
With Elwyn, the last just sitting, I'll have you 2 just roll me one more perception check together, just to see.
Just
Okay.
normal or with advantage?
With advantage. You guys are doing good.
Oh, not the wow.
Oh my fucking
Nice.
So sure, it's almost for
That's a natural
just 1 second. That fucking natty 20. You're like, oh my god, fucking lost souls. Oh fuck. Oh shit. What are we about to do? And as it's clicking, there's just so much flooding through your brain at the moment. You have plenty of things to think about. And I want to say you call out to Elwyn right before it's a hair too late. When the outer ring stops. When Elwyn moves off of that. Oh god. Moves off of the square.
I did that. Sorry. I still have the power. Alright.
Sorry, my bad me. Where the words farewell
Lost souls, farewell. Or
Farewell, lost souls.
Farewell. So
farewell
I mean,
lost
they all
soul.
mean kind of the same thing.
Mhm. And
Farewell.
all of those runes specifically, as they make a bit of a cone that point. Oh, wait, if I can. Oh, me. I can do that. Ha! The DM can do this. Sorry.
Oh my god.
It makes all of the me screaming at my own ass. Just like this. It looks like this. All of these specifically, they light up as a bright red. And in that moment, the DM. I'm the DM, guys.
What? No
This whole
way.
time, I don't believe
It's
you.
me. I'm the DM, guys. That what looked like a wall disappears.
Oh.
Okay, don't step on those things again, just in case it makes
Yeah.
them close.
Parkour.
Parkour, exactly. We're gonna floor his lava our way out of this joint.
Yuvari just goes trudging and he's like, let's see what's back here.
Oh god. She grabbed him by the tail for a second.
That is very intimate.
Let's just listen for a second.
Okay.
Just a second, and then you can go tromping on down there, I promise.
So we're listening.
Can
Anyone want to take a very heightened listen? See if you can hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
sure.
do.
Now that it's been brought to his attention, yes. Was that
Where's
perception?
my...
dirty 20 perception check. Is 31? I think that's the highest thing that I've rolled in this game.
Oh, come on.
Yo, I don't know if I hope, did someone see the 20 and then it popped back to 14?
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
Yeah, that's happened to me multiple times.
I'm so sorry for who that happened to, because I watched it and I was like,
That was
natty
me.
20, and then it just stopped. I'm like, well, shit.
It said never mind.
It was you. I'm sorry.
It was me.
Yes, as Vivian and Saoirse, you two take a good listen. You just hear the sounds of drips. Like drip. Drip. Very continuous sound of like kind of cave noises almost. Surprisingly no skittering in here.
It's gonna let the tail
It's a little
go.
bit eerie of a silence, but it's quiet.
Whoa.
This is a big room.
Yeah. Everyone, pay attention to where you're walking in case
My
we have another...
sweet angels.
Hate you so much.
Yuvari is standing very close to Pip.
I'm sorry. As you all walk into this room specifically, I'm going to show you this, but it is image number 2 that you are seeing. Once again, plenty of blood, the smell of copper, and just the stench of death is very heavy here.
Nice.
Oh,
Fun!
we've made it to the torture chamber, guys.
Oh, great. This is beautiful.
I don't
Boy.
have a picture.
It didn't pop up?
No.
It didn't pop up? Okay, hold on. I can do hold on.
Sorry.
The show now? Is it there now?
Image 2. Oh, damn.
Picture 2.
Yeah, image 2. As you guys walk in, there are steps leading up, and there are down, in the center of the room. I think you guys can be clicking on a token. You can see. Okay, cool. Okay. When you look inside, there are columns that are keeping this room, from the ceiling caving down. Inside, there are these tables that have interesting viscera on them. It's human, it's tiefling, it's halfling, and little bits and pieces of things, people, monsters even, just kind of resting within this room, and it is just eerily quiet.
Fucking hells.
Fuck.
What if we just walk back and pretend we didn't see this?
I do like that idea.
We're in too deep for that. Sorry. She holds up her hand. We're in too deep for that. You little shits.
Didn't your mother teach you not to shake strange people's hands?
Well, if I didn't
Don't
do
have
it,
Mom,
you
I don't
guys
get it.
would be bargaining with him for giving up eyeballs and kidneys. So take your fucking pick, Pip.
You could have
Take
just
my
walked
ear.
away, Saoirse.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
decided
you'd be
to
happy
shake
with this
hands
ear.
with the boogeyman. Don't blame us for your silly actions.
Alright, then next time I
How
won't.
do you know?
And you guys can figure it out.
I mean, this place isn't that bad. We could definitely clean it up.
I mean,
What are you talking about?
we're
No, we're not gonna live here.
Oh.
Element, do you want to live here?
I'm just saying that's been my backup plan.
I mean, yeah. This is an upgrade from where I live.
Really?
Definitely not an upgrade from where I live, so I'd like to get home at some point.
Yeah,
You're
you guys
kinda
have
homeless,
seen
though.
where I live. It's great in there. So,
God.
boy. Are there any tiles on the floor that do stand out like in the previous room?
Here, specifically, there doesn't seem to be a differentiation between bloody tile and not bloody tile. Everything just seems like a mess. And given the fact that there are actually the signs of flies here and there, that maybe this is an old rotting space.
More like a workspace than a puzzle, perhaps? But there's no exits, obviously, in this room, right?
I mean, if you're gonna not walk in there.
Guess I'll come, up this way.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. You said there's some flies here?
Yep.
Are you gonna speak
Oh.
with a fly?
No, gotta feed the frog.
Oh, that too! Yeah.
Little frog,
Snack
feed little
time.
froggy friend.
Little guy, you
Are these-
hungry?
Are these those tables with body parts on them up here?
Yes, that is a good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's gross. I'm
Gross.
sorry, it's gross in
Gross,
here.
gross.
Just to let everyone know, it's gross. It's a lot of body viscera. It's gross. And you're talking to your little familiar buddy?
Yeah.
Are you putting your hand near anything gross?
If there are flies on there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's not hard. The moment that you put your hand near a pile of ick, the flies kind of have been disturbed, so they're, kind of flying around, making noise, and your little buddy has been eyes shut, kind of just sleeping, until you watch as one eye starts to open, and my God, are the eyes huge when they open, finally. Looking around, starting to spread out a bit more, not be so tucked up in the comfort of your hand. And then you watch as the eyes start to lock in on something good to eat. They're like, oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's Homeboy's about to go to town. You can tell, it's just like, oh, I see. This is my destiny here. I will do you proud. And you just watch as his tongue starts to dart out. And let's just roll. Let's see. Let's see. Can manage. With the fucking natty 20.
Hell yeah! My little godly advisor.
Fucking listen. With a natty 20, you watch as this thing expertly, not trying to eat any fingers in the moment, at least for now. For now, no fingers will be consumed. As the flies are just getting caught left and right from this pile of ick. They don't know what to do. They want to fly and land back down, but it's like, no, you don't have that chance. Sorry. You're food now. And the way that the warmth in your hand spreads to the tips of your fingers, you can tell that your familiar right now is so fucking happy with this feast. Continue.
Every being has its purpose, and they have been good at fulfilling it. Praise be frogs.
Is there anything specific? Let's see. So you two go up top. Oh, I just watched Viv. So like, oh god, it disappeared behind the thing for me. I was like, oh god. But yes, the tables up top also have like have some body parts here and there. You guys do also notice that there are plenty of like discarded items from most likely the people that are dismembered here, kind of tossed about. Like bags, some water skins here and there. A few shiny pieces of what could be coin, perhaps, that have been dulled by blood spatter. And anyone that is looking for anything specific?
You said there were, like, bags and whatnot?
There's, like, personal belongings. Like, there's a bunch of personal belongings and bags. And
Get that bag.
Can we look for anything identifiable, like keepsakes and whatnot? Because these people might... Let's start with the more, like, recent-looking ones, because they just got a big influx of fucking souls down here.
They sure did.
As the Ferryman was saying.
They sure did. Look at you guys remembering what I say. Then anyone interested in finding some fun stuff, please give me some investigation checks.
Ah, shit ass, damn it. Okay.
You know we're stupid.
That's true, unfortunately.
I got, where did mine go? Oh, I got a 15. That's honestly not bad.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I got a 3 on my guidance, so.
Let's see. Oh, Uvari.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, look at you.
Let's see where you are. Okay. Uvari. Oh, Uvari. You, specifically, looking around, and because you're just kind of in tune with your home, where you're from. And you even said it. It's nicer than my place by there, but you don't know about that too much now as you get closer and further in here. As you walk up towards a table, you do notice something fairly familiar. like you've seen it somewhere and you're trying to recall. And if you'd like, you could give me a history check just to think.
Let's
See.
Let's see. With my +0, let's go. Oh my god!
Homie.
Okay.
Homie.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Homie.
god!
Holy shit! This is meant to be everyone. Let's calm down.
You see, specifically, kind of like towards the side of this table, you see a sash that's made from a fabric that definitely came from Ostoboro.
Okay.
And then on top of it, you see this string of very pretty kind of that gold, I don't know, they're like the dangly on fabric that you can put like when people do belly dance or whatnot. The little that it's like a gold chain with a few of those that seems like it would have been like a headpiece, like an adornment, kind of one that could sit on someone's forehead. And then a pair of beautiful golden hoops resting on top of this sash. Oh, and you did the fucking... But for you with that natty 20, I want to say because you're a barbarian and you just have this primal instinct, you kind of reach down and go to grab it.
Mm-hmm.
And putting it kind of closer towards your nose. I mean, the blood in here is obviously very palpable. That you can taste it even. But that kind of sandalwood scent, you've smelt this before.
Don't fuck with me, woman.
What?
For some reason, you feel like you might know who this belongs to, even.
Belongs or belong?
Okay.
Belong.
Yeah.
Baby. And for a moment, you specifically, I'm gonna do this here.
You?
Oh no!
Ivari.
Oh no!
Oh! I knew it. I could tell by the way you were.
Oh no!
That
I feel bad. I don't remember his name. I feel bad.
Oh my god.
But what the fuck?
It's Rama.
Yep, that's it.
Vivian with your 16. You're kind of
that's so
also
sad.
pilfering through a little bit, and you're like, man, I wonder. Ivari seems like very invested in that. And I wonder. I'm curious. Maybe I can find something too. But, you're really looking hard. And you find I'm so sorry. You find a horn.
No. Please don't.
It's blue. Very pretty light blue color. Probably from half back to the point. It's been broken off. A bit of blood on it. And it's a bit harder to tell that really pretty fabric that's kind of near it, torn. It's like a torn piece of it, and it's covered in red. But for some reason, you feel like it had maybe been a blue too at some point.
I
And
just wanted to find
if you'd
husband.
like, you could make a history check to see if maybe you know who it belongs to.
I just wanted his husband.
Oh, I super don't, but also I do. Like, I don't want to know, but also I gotta try.
Of course, you roll well.
I know. I was like, I would be okay with a 3 for this. You know.
We'll never know.
I'm so sorry, you guys. And then you two, Vivian, with that 16, it's like, huh, I may have only saw him for a second, perhaps, maybe. It feels like it's a fleeting moment. Like, maybe I'm thinking this person up, but...
Oh, no.
Isn't that the person we bought clothes from?
Yes.
Ooh.
Wow. It's Valerie.
Ren, I'm
before those
sending
who don't know.
you a
I
stink
wanted to
bomb.
hurt today.
I'm doing this to you guys right now, and I just want to let you all know that the wind and the rain that is whipping outside of my house right now is like... I was like, yo, is there a fucking tornado or some shit? The way that it is hitting everything, that's crazy loud. Okay, sorry, but yeah. Let's see, who else got a good roll?
I got 15. That's not too bad.
You sure you want to be a part of this?
No, I'm not, but we're fucking here. Let's rip more hearts out. Maybe I won't be able to tell who it belonged to, whatever I fucking find. Or maybe I won't know who they were.
True. You find a set of tiny glasses. Broken.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yep. 2 very tiny, small, just simple circle frames. Glasses. Broken.
Didn't...
Oh, another husband lost.
If it's who I think it is, didn't he make it on the ship with us?
Mm-mm.
If you're thinking of Edric, he didn't.
No.
Would you like to roll history check?
No. 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 She says rollingly. Fuck me.
Why'd you guide yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, it was only a 1 anyway. It just would have been a dirty 20. God damn it! No!
Why do we lose all the husbands?
Oh, we lose all the husbands. Oh no.
She's gonna put those in her fucking pocket.
Well, this was a good session, guys. I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom for a couple hours.
Yep.
I'm sorry, you guys.
No, you're not. You're
I'm
laughing.
not.
It's funny.
Is this why she was sent to the hospital last time? Maybe. Maybe.
A punishment in advance.
We still have breath and better open from the presumed deceased NPCs.
Maybe.
What?
I'm just so glad that
I think we
got...
take presumed out of there now.
Yeah, just
just
me.
I'm just glad we got eyes on Kyrus after everything went down. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys...
I have a headache now.
Oh.
I'm stressed. I'm stressed.
Can I get, again, another group investigation check?
Is it a letter that says all of these people are alive and just in prison somewhere? Because that would be great for me. Oh, man.
Did mine not roll?
Oh, I
that
still
did,
rolled a
okay.
16.
That
I
took
can't.
me
I don't
Where are
remember what
mine
that
at
is.
20s?
Okay. Saoirse, Vivian, and you two kind of putting these pieces together here. That group that the ferryman had been talking about must have been people from Argonon. Eluin, something down here sparkly catches your eye.
Oh,
Immediately forgets the grim misery
Yeah.
horror.
Anyway.
Ooh.
No.
This is sparkly.
Sorry. You pull from the table, and it's weird that something so pretty has been left behind, but you can only imagine what the hell comes in here to do what it does and then leaves. The fact that it left pretty items behind. As you pull up a necklace in your hand. Sorry, me over here. Oh God, look. And you see a depiction. Sorry, and you see a depiction of what you've seen plenty of times when you were in Arginon. The symbol for Lunari, the moon goddess, the normal moon goddess, on it, and there is a very pretty blue sapphire kind of set in the center of it, and when you hold it in your hand, it thrums with like magic. Like you feel like there's something arcane about it, since you're a sorcerer. Not sure exactly what it does, but it's pretty.
Very pretty. Can I look at it further anyway, or I'm just...
If you want to try and
That's about all I can
decipher
say.
anything, you could make an Arcana check.
Okay.
With a 19, yeah.
Jeez.
Right. Okay, guys, with the rolls today.
Yay.
You're holding it in your hand and you're looking and you're like, huh, this feels, for you specifically, someone who's used to maybe not exactly this moon, that peace compared to what you feel when you look at the red moon, it kind of fills your chest for a moment. Like, you feel like you could take a very nice rest if you wear it. Or perhaps you could make someone else take a very nice rest if you wear it.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Yeah, now if anyone has Identify, I can give the specifics, but...
I
So,
think
like,
I can ritual
never-
cast it. Do I have Identify, or do I? Hang on. I don't remember if it's just Identify or. It would take 10 minutes, so I probably wouldn't do it right now anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
If I,
we
if I did have it. I don't think I do. I think I just have Detect Magic. Yeah.
Well, needless to say, he's very much holding on to that.
Okay. Elwyn pockets a very nice necklace while the rest of everyone else is just like, what the fuck?
Everyone's mourning. He's like, nice.
Yeah, everyone's in mourning.
Oh my god.
There was. Hang on. I gotta send you a message.
Yuvari in that short time too took a moment. He put the earrings in his pouch, and he took the headpiece and kind of wrapped it and attached it to his axe so he can have Rama with him always and honor him.
All the husbands.
It's not hard to do. You find a way to manage to get the clamps on it to stick, so that way it kind of just dangles and hangs on your axe. But yeah, this room is grim. Things have been done. And you guys can only assume that the people, the faces that you saw perhaps at the festival, the ones that you weren't sure made it out, might have ended up here.
Can I poke around to see if there's any other keepsakes from our Furbolg friend?
Did you send me a message? I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah, I did.
Me not looking at shit. You do. You would find
Okay.
if you were looking for that specifically in the mess here, and then there's like a little. You notice there's a tiny, like a coin purse kind of thing. Like it's just a little not a satchel. It's a coin purse, like with a drawstring. That was kind of tucked under that table a bit. You do find that necklace there.
She puts it with the glasses in her bag.
As well as some platinum. If you want it.
She's gonna take it, but I think she has an idea of what she wants to spend it on, and it's not for herself. If she even gets out of here, but...
Yeah, so you find about five platinum in that bag.
Can I take a quick peek and see if there's any other ways to get out of this room other than back the way we came?
Yeah, sure, if you want to spend some time walking around the room.
Yeah, I do.
You do notice that in some spots it is a bit darker here. If you want to give me a perception check.
Always.
Yeah, as you're in that back area where it's a bit darker, I want to say as you walk, you're trying to find, like touching the side of the wall, trying to figure out maybe if there's a little secret way out, because this room seems pretty locked up tight. You do end up kicking a few different like chains, more so like once it what are they man what the fuck are those?
Manacles?
Thank you, manacles. You do kick a few manacles that have been discarded in the back part of this room, and as you make that bit of noise, more so closer to Pip in that corner on the other side of the steps here over there, you watch as this darkness that's in that corner shudders. You see it kind of move, like the very little bit of light that is casted in this room. The shadowy bit of that darkness back there kind of does a little bit of a shaky movement before it stops.
Interesting. I'm gonna go check that out.
Definitely one of those things where it's like out the corner of your eye, like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Ferryman is invisible in darkness, right?
Yes.
What the fuck? Vivian?
Yeah, I if I speak to any of you when it's dark, it's like a disembodied voice near you, because I'm just like, you can't see me at all. Full dawn.
So sure you heard that?
Did I? Probably. I'm not standing far from you. What corner was it?
Over where I am right now. I went over there when I saw a weird little thing.
I don't have any way to create light.
So most of us have dark vision though, right?
Yeah, Can we see anybody in the corner?
When you looked specifically, you saw that shadow shim, like that shake, but then the best way to explain if you're getting closer to it, it disappears into a crack in the floor.
In the floor. Interesting. Okay.
Like liquid finding the very tiniest little place to escape, and it just vanishes in there. Whatever that was.
Where are you?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What?
Outside. Sorry, God. Outside of that, the room is pretty locked up tight.
And whatever little gap in the floor this thing went through, none of us are gonna fit through, correct?
Oh, absolutely not. It's like a pinhole.
Cool.
Saoirse's okay, this probably won't help, but she's gonna like hang on. She's gonna start ritual casting Meld into Stone. It'll take her 11 minutes, or 10 minutes, I think, to do it.
Okay, you post that.
I'll post what it
Can you post that for me, please? Thank you.
Can I?
It's not oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you finish.
It's not concentration, and it lasts for 8 hours. Anyway, okay, that's it.
Damn. I would like to light a torch to see if this is like magical darkness.
Ooh. Hold on. Excuse me while I do some DM shit real fast. To accommodate.
My bad. Damn. I can see the stairs now.
But yeah, as you light up this torch, you don't see that shadow shimmer shaky anymore. It's just the wall, just some ick, some more tossed aside clothing and things that the presumably dead don't need anymore.
Vivian, you stepped in that. There's someone on your shoe.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things I don't want to think about on my shoe right now, though, Pip. So
What do you
have
say?
to clean that later.
Or you can ask Alwyn.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I would say I'll probably just wait on that until we're no longer trekking through a bunch of, like, you know, old blood and viscera on the floor, and then maybe clean up after that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good plan.
I think I'm still covered from that creature.
Wait, still?
Yeah, we only had like the hands water, and you told me to not touch that.
Yeah, we haven't really gotten cleaned up since the fight. We just kind of slept fully covered in whatever got on us during that.
Can I quickly clean everyone up, because that just idea of everyone being dirty is just like very appalling. Like, guys.
Kavari is always dirty. You're so silly, Elwyn.
If everyone's starting to walk out, you know, just cast a quick prestidige, so everyone's filed.
Yes. Like, oh,
Not the first time you've cleaned blood off of Saoirse with prestidigitation. And she's not moving until she finishes casting Meld into Stone. It's just a just in casesies.
I'll stay with her.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go back into the main room and careful not to step on any of the other stuff, but this room is making Viv uncomfortable.
No, bitch.
Wait, Viv.
I'll go sit on the
don't
steps
go
over here.
alone. You've already following her like a little puppy.
So, this might be This is just video game me wondering. Video game player me. These things that are on the wall, do they move at all?
These things. These things. Oh,
And
okay. The light sources? No, they're just light sources.
Yeah, okay.
What things?
Like that, or these.
See, that one I can't see.
That one specifically.
Sure.
I mean, you want to click it and find out? You want to touch it? It's a lever.
Is it a lever?
It's a lever.
Vivian?
Should I? While you're casting? And recovering
you
from the
want
curse?
to. Maybe guide yourself first.
And I have...
Oh, I can't while I'm ritual casting either.
I have
It's
Bane,
not
though. I will
concentrate.
Bane myself.
I will say
No,
though,
that'd be-
Vivian did come over here and look. Sorry, Vivs. You would have seen the lever, but it didn't look like with everything else in that corner of the room. You weren't. You probably wouldn't have been able to figure out, like, I don't know, unless you would have wanted to mess with it, what it would have done. But this room does still seem locked tight. Like it's just this room. I apologize. I also forgot that it was there because I can't see it. I can't see it well. My bad. DM bad. Yeah.
Oh, this entire massive world in your head, you forgot something? Honestly, I can't.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I know. I'm so
Disappointing.
sorry.
You're canceled, dude.
It's the blood. It's the blood. The blood doesn't want me to do it.
Bad blood. It's the bad blood.
And use my own
Somebody
blood
play
for this
Taylor
move.
Swift right now.
Are
If Taylor
you...
Swift starts playing, you've already swinging his fucking axe.
Listen,
Oh my
I'd rather
God.
her than Katy Perry. Katy Perry sucks worse, but
Oh my
She does.
god.
if I hear California Girls one more fucking time, anyway.
I love the hate. I live for it.
But yeah. Pip, are you gonna click that? You gonna touch it?
Hell yeah.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So,
Artichoke.
Pip. You do that. The moment that you go to grab and you feel it's kind of like stuck, like it's a little bit taut. You put your extra effort into it. The only thing that seems to happen is that these lights go out.
Oh.
And you hear the sounds of chains clicking, almost as if they're getting like wound up. Like maybe something's raising. And for those with the dark vision in this room, you guys just watch as the chains hanging from the ceiling that have multiple gross things, including tools and whatnot, just kind of start raising higher to the ceiling. Nothing grand. Nothing, no doors open. Just kind of watching as the tools of the trade get put back up into the ceiling. Put away for now. And the lights have gone out.
Huh. Can I try to reverse it?
Yeah, can we get the lights
Flip,
flicker?
throw it down, flip it, and reverse it.
Yeah.
Goodbye. When you go and try and put it, blah, 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 you do hear it's kind of like the chains specifically that are holding the tools. This is the most activity they have gotten in a while, and they kind of get stuck. But the lights do flick back on.
My bad.
Are the other things sticking out of the wall also levers?
The lights? Oh god, there's one here too. I got rid of that.
Yeah. Like there's the things sticking out of the wall. This.
Yeah, no, those are lights. Those are specifically
just
lights.
lights? Okay.
Yeah, they're just lights.
Okay.
Just that lever there.
It turned off the lights and raised up like
Tools.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Tools. Are the tools just butcher tools?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Well,
You guys are in the butcher shop.
Why would the lever be over here when you have to get in through the other side? Like, I don't have a light switch at the end of my room. I don't have a room at all. I don't know. I don't even have light.
If it's a fiend, they can probably see in the dark.
Yeah, but still, like... I will not
Did-
put my fridge on the end of the hallway just because I'm not always hungry.
So, hang on. There's. Okay, hang on. What was I gonna do? Hang on. Let me Google something. The chains, are they just plain chains?
In this
I know
room?
that's a weird, yeah, or because we know that there's a chain devil in here based on how it was described.
These don't seem animated. They just seem like chains. In the butcher shop.
I feel like when we encounter him, we don't want it to be in this room. I can't.
Probably.
Boy, all of these are just tables, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the workshop, guys.
Just trying to think if there's anything in here that we might have missed. Is there anything else around that lever that stands out? Or is it just, that's the only thing of note on the wall?
It's the only thing of note on the wall.
Okay. Well, should we try and see if we can line up the words to point at other doors?
Hell yeah, let's go. Come on, Ellen.
Now that we've had hearts ripped out. Once she's done casting Meld into Stone, obviously.
You've already low-key a little in his feels right now.
Yeah, Saoirse looks pretty fucked up.
Did you guys tell the others that wrote shit about this, or did you just grab their shit and went sad?
I think Yuvari would have waited for everybody to be together before he
Okay.
told them. For once he didn't think, it would be smart to scream across the large room to talk to everyone.
We call that growth.
When I did
Yeah!
me over here deleting a wall by accident. Skirt.
Oh.
Oopsie.
So
Nobody saw a thing.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Is there anything on these walls to indicate what's behind them? Like a rune or a image or...
This one, not so much. This main spot here. Are you you're paying it good attention? Mm-hmm. Okay.
And not stepping on the thing.
Well, I hate to break it to you.
What?
You kind of did.
Yeah.
No, I went...
Yeah, you
It
might
was
as
this
well
one,
go
wasn't
right
it?
ahead, right back where you were there when you went up.
I went here and here.
Yeah, you
I
went
went this
past
way.
that though. You had to walk past that to get there.
It was this one, wasn't it?
No, you were like here. Then you went up. Then you go up. You went up.
And then
That
I went
way?
like this.
Yeah. Well,
went
right
up
here,
and
you
hugged
would
the
have
wall.
stepped on something and you would have heard a click.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. A new click. I gotcha.
A new click. You guys watch as this shit starts glitching again.
Oh, god damn it. They moved. She's gonna hop off of it.
This room is closed again now. It's me having so much shit. Yes. So you guys watched as the clicks happen, and then Pip, since you're standing closest to that area where that that you know where you just came from. You watch as now the wall seems to just continue. There's no entryway anymore.
Ooh. Did I break that? Sorry.
It's silent again. But you can, you mark off that, hey, maybe that's a maybe that's a thing.
Well, should we give it a try and see if we can open another door?
Yeah, maybe a better room.
She's gonna show Elwyn which thing she stood on. Can we figure out the new...
Thank you.
Because it seems like new squares have been activated, right? Is that the
Yep.
impression? Okay.
Yeah.
Can we tell which ones they are? Or is it just process of elimination?
Vivian can take a moment to use her beautiful eyes. Here,
Roll perception.
I have to say, because I know here specifically, Saoirse, if whoever wants to, that's where you stepped, and it stopped.
Yeah. She pointed it out to Elwyn. Get off that! Not yet!
Okay.
Can someone help me so that I can have advantage?
Can I help?
Yeah, you're
Because I
standing up
just
there.
stepped on a new one.
Yeah. There's a
I'm
new.
also gonna do that.
There's a new code.
A new code.
A new code has entered the chat.
Woo!
Damn.
Oh hell
29.
yeah! Okay. Here. For some reason, up there.
So I think we should do the same thing as before, where the three of you are out there, and then Yuvari, because you speak Infernal, or Infernal, you're up here with me.
Okay.
Did I miss the third one?
It's right here. Sorry.
So it's-
I
down.
pinged
Okay,
it too
gotcha.
quick.
Okay, so do we get to do the same? Is it... What were we rolling? Perception?
Yes, with advantage.
With advantage. Okay. So we'll have you guys step on them, and then...
Yuvari's heart is not in it right now. He is sorry.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of all the possibilities. It's just turning for you at this point, that center bit. Saoirse, you, with the 18, watch the outer ring, also having a bunch and more on your mind, but at some point you tell Pip to move at the right second as the top here. You see, this says blood.
Blood.
Good.
She's gonna, I think, take a moment, and then sort of, she's not gonna grab his horns, she's gonna sort of like, reach up, because he's taller than her, and like, hands on his shoulders, like... We're the ones that know that they're here. We're the ones that have to get back so we can help remember them, right?
He just nods.
And who knows? We don't know for sure that they're even in there. What if they're prisoners somewhere and they weren't taken yet? I don't think we should give up all hope yet, right?
He nods again. Yeah, you're right.
All we can do is our best. And we saved a lot of people that day.
Yeah.
It would have been impossible to save them all. But we don't know for sure. So let's just try to remember that, okay?
Okay.
Alright. She's gonna look back. Another perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Natural
Are we doing
20.
advantage again?
Yes.
Okay, you.
Wow, the pep talk
The pep
worked!
talk worked.
Pep talk worked. He's feeling better and hopeful.
The last two. Alright, Yuvari. We'll start with you, because it's the middle piece. As that counter clockwise keeps clicking. You notice that this time you're getting, for some reason, 2 words. And for a moment, when it lines up with the words blood, you're counting the first word out because, you know, like, it's irrelevant, but you're like, well, the second word, and you're like, what's the fuck? And for just a second, you're like, all right, blood. And then just at the right second, you tell Vivian to move. And it says, bears thee. Saoirse.
As in T-E?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Saoirse with your natural 20. It's like right as Yuvari says, Vivs, move. You say, Elwyn, get off. And it takes 2 seconds because it's so close. The window is so short that when Yuvari reads bears thee, you fill in the gap with key.
Okay. Blood bears the key.
And then a new wall disappears.
Let's have another listen.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Me making random walls. Stop! What are you doing, Red? Me?
Making walls.
Making walls.
Making my way.
Making the walls downtown. Just kidding.
Does someone want to help me listen?
Yeah,
For
I'll give you a
advantage.
guidance as well.
Aw, yay!
Oh my
Yay.
goodness. Look at you guys being a party.
We love a guy.
Kid.
She rolled an 11, so naturally it's a 24.
Listen, Viv's with the checks, I swear to God. I swear to God.
I think there's something fishy going on.
I just spilled bubble tea or milk tea down my shirt. I'm having a good day. Oh, it's so cold.
Me looking at this, I forgot the lights on. Oh, fine. Yeah, in this room, I won't say that you hear anything, but Vivs, you feel a chill to your bones when you really give a good listen.
Cool.
Like, it's like you're concerned for a moment, like, fuck, my knees are gonna start hurting because I'm, why not? It's just, everything feels like it's about to freeze up on you, but no immediate signs of something going on in there. Perhaps a bit more dripping.
Awful. Well, I think I relay that. Just, I don't hear anything moving, but it feels cold and just kind of wrong, and I think we should be careful.
Oh god,
No,
what?
Okay.
Hold on a second. Saoirse's going to actually use a spell slot to instant cast Detect Magic. Never mind, she's not. She doesn't have it prepared. She's gonna sit down and start ritual casting Detect Magic. If you guys feel like waiting 10 minutes, but I understand that you guys are little fucking gremlins, so...
We
Maybe
are,
just
but I also
don't
have
touch
Detect
the
Magic
lever,
that I
Kronk.
can...
Oh, if you want to instant
I
cast
can
it, go
just
for it.
I
Yeah.
can just insta-cast it, yeah. I'm just gonna cast
Okay.
Detect Magic then. I was not concentrating on Zephyr Strikes. I don't know why that's on there, but it's cool. Yes, cast spell. There we go.
Alright. Ping, 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 over here.
Nice.
Here, ping, 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 ping. little.
You
like,
know
torch
when an
there.
item is so important that it's literally on the map, you should for sure touch it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch that. Eloise? Eloise?
I won't touch. I'm just looking.
Eloise. Ooh, shiny.
As the two up here, and you guys actually specifically, when you guys come into this space, it's not so much dried blood that you smell.
It's fresh.
It's fresh.
Cool.
God, I wish I'd prepared one of the Valda spells. God damn it. I didn't.
Yeah.
Did I learn the school of magic of this weapon and chest?
Oh, sorry.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Staff and chest?
This here, necromancy. Let's give you a necromancy.
Ooh.
Inside this chest. So sorry. Hold that thought.
The most annoying part of detect magic.
Yeah, you over here.
What is it?
Me over here having to fucking like, oh god, what the fuck is spells again?
That's when I just would forget what every school of magic is.
This is literally kind of what happened to me, but you know. You know what? There's only. Okay, hold on. Because I'm gonna have to edit that out. Because whenever I go to a different page, sometimes OBS is like, you fucking thought, bitch. Oh god. Oh god. Me trying to figure out this fucking thing. Inside the chest, we'll go. You're getting more. I'll say more so that you feel a ping of something celestial in there.
Celestial?
And illusion inside. And this specifically is just breathing necromancy. The staff up here.
Huh.
Which, much like the depiction in this, you do see there are two orbs, kind of being cradled in what looks like, jeez, what is grammar? What is happening? What is talking? Speaking? Who is that? Who is she?
Who is she? We don't know her.
The staff itself looks like it's been made out of compressed chains. Like that metal. And the
Awful.
pieces, those two orbs that are set inside, are filled with a red liquid that has like this oily black substance that looks like if you turn it upside down it might start doing the what is that thing on my phone?
Lava lamp?
Like a lava lamp?
Yes, thank you. Giving off a lava lamp
staff.
effect. Hell yeah, fucking right.
Alright, nobody touched the staff. That's very bad necromancy magic. No one touched that.
Can I touch this? And he's pointing to the what looks like a lever in the middle of the room.
Let's not yet.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem magical, but it probably doesn't do anything good for us.
Can I touch
Saoirse
this?
is going to cast a spell.
Brilliant.
Boring.
She's going to
I was
cast
about to
Fire
say,
Trap.
well, you're thinking that if you open this without a skillful hand, you might lose one.
Pip, don't open that.
Aw.
Are there any other traps that I can sense in
Honestly,
this place?
this lever.
I don't learn the lever. Okay, don't touch the lever, Krunk. I mean, Yuvari.
Aw, okay.
And I don't know if you
I
guys are
also-
curious about any of this other shit up here.
I learned the general nature of the danger. So what would I get? The very fucking vague, obviously, about the lever. Extremely vague.
This here.
Yeah.
How I'm
It
trying to
opens up a
I'm trying to think of
portal to the
a
final
vague ass
boss.
descriptive word or something like that.
Like, is it going to crush or stab or call someone or poison?
Okay, summon, and this one, explodey?
Okay, and I don't get anything from over here though? On the staff?
That's not so much a trap as a fuck around to find out.
Okay, alright.
It doesn't have to be trapped. It's already evil.
Yeah, literally,
So
like,
both
Viz,
are-
you're looking at this thing and it's like, I don't want I don't want that
Starsha
smoke.
is our lockpicker, right?
Think so.
She's gonna ask Pip to step aside, I guess?
Aww.
Can you cast resistance on me, please?
Okay.
While I guide
Help?
myself? Mhm. Sleight of hand?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not trying to cast guiding bolt. What the fuck?
Explode the chest.
This is to remove the trap, right? You can disarm a trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what she's trying to do right now. Oh, that's not good!
You should have just let me pull the lever.
I'm not letting you pull the lever!
Do me a favor. You're gonna need that D4, you're gonna do a dexterity saving throw.
Could I have advantage because I knew there was a trap there?
Do you want resistance
Also,
or
I'm
advantage?
standing here.
Pardon?
Stacking.
What?
What'd you say?
What did you say? I
I'm
didn't hear what you
sorry.
said.
And Pip is technically standing right there.
No!
Damn.
Oh,
Pip, you are kinda... Oh, buddy, yeah, I'm gonna need dexterity saving throws of both y'all.
I forgot. Well,
Well,
it was nice
shit.
knowing you.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh
Damn, guys,
Oh,
come
no.
on! That was good
Oh,
rolls, champs! Alright, everyone
no. Used them
across
all
the
up to be
room.
sad.
Who's staring at the two of them and who's not?
Is there any way if I would have like known there was a bomb in there too? Did we all know that it was bombed or just Saoirse?
I would have said it was trapped. That's why I told Pip to not touch it.
Do you think Yuvari would have had enough time to like come and grab Pip and kind of like stand in front of him since he's the closest, or to take some of that for him, or if not, it's okay. I was just quite curious because that's something you would do.
I know he would. I'm gonna say no.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you just gonna run into the radius and get also hit?
well, you
Tifa-
try to like.
He's like,
protect him a little
Michelle!
bit.
Alright, how much are we taking? And what kind of damage?
You have the healer right with you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys. Hold on. 19 fire as this thing explodies. It does fucking. It's like you hit something. You hit specifically trying to disarm it. Your tools got just a little bit too close to the sun, and
I take. Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I know you only take half that because you're tiefling.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like almost like when you strike those old-timey guns where you put the fuse and it goes poof. That's pretty much what
Like a
happened
flintlock?
here. Yeah, like
Yeah.
a flintlock. And you guys hear it, see it, and watch as this this chest kind of explodes and splinters of the wood and now the metal. It's just kind of bent out like in cartoons when something like a barrel burst open.
We look like
I
Pippin
can
and
find a
Mary.
gif. I can find a gif. Hang on.
And now you're watching as your friends are like, okay, we got a little hurt, but they, lovingly they have soot and shit on them now, so they look a little messy.
We look even weirder every time we enter a room.
Yeah, you guys blew up.
I'm just gonna reach out to
Not the
Saoirse
right
and
gif, but.
be like, bless you.
Oh,
You know what? She's gonna reach over and do the same.
oh, you guys.
Oh, we both rolled pretty well.
Damn.
You almost completely got rid of my damage. I'm at -1 hit point now.
Yay.
1 second.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Um,
Does that mean the chest is open now?
it's open and it's funny. You watch as you guys. It's almost comical. It is comical. It's sad that your friends blew up, but you guys kind of watch as coins rain down. Gold is just showering your friends. And I want to say that Yuvari, since you're standing back there, you watch as 2 items specifically that can't be destroyed from that bounce and roll kind of over towards here near you from that chest.
Can I go pick them up?
Yeah, you can go pick them up.
Okay.
In terms of gold, if you guys are going to sit there and scoop it all up, that's about, oh goodness, 75 pieces of gold. And you got maybe like 30 silver pieces. Yuvari, you pick up 2 rings. One is a silver made with these. Is it citrine? Citrine's yellowy, isn't it?
Yes, citrine is yellow-orange. Yep.
There's 3 inlaid citrine gems on the silver piece. The silver ring, sorry. And then the other one, you're not exactly sure what it's made out of. It's pretty tough. It gives off like a opalescent to it. And it's got gold kind of... It's like somehow it's masterfully done, woven into the opalescent bit of it. And I think Viv's is the one with the detect magic up still. So Viv's, when Yuvari holds them, picks them up, you clearly can tell the celestial coming off of the opalescent and gold ring, and then the illusion school from the silver one.
Okay.
There's also some gems that, well, they're kind of... There's pieces of gems around. There's a few chunks of obsidian.
I do want to real quick say to Yuvari, I would maybe wrap those in something and put them in your bag and don't try them on until we can identify them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Elwyn.
Do you want them?
Saoirse is staggering towards Elwyn like, I'm all covered in dirty!
I got you. Kind of pats her arm, cleans her.
Listen, she's got
Okay,
an
I'm
aesthetic
carrying
and it's
you
not
off.
sooty. Thank you.
So bad.
Once
Also,
she's
from
gone-
that bit of explosion, you guys do notice that there is like a little bit of dirt coming from the ceiling. It's kind of like dropping down like that. Kind of did shake things up a little bit. At the same time, from 1 to maybe a few of these, you guys do notice that there is a larger splat of blood that kind of came out of them.
Oh.
They're
What?
full of blood.
And for some reason you feel like, maybe those are filled with blood.
Can I knock one over and see if there's anything inside of it other than blood?
You gonna tip one over?
Yeah.
You spill precious lifeblood all over the floor.
Drink it.
Pour me out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's precious lifeblood. There's nothing
Oh.
good in it. It's just blood. There's now just
Well, that was
blood.
anticlimactic.
Just a big old bit of blood just all over on these.
Well, didn't our rune circle say blood is the key?
Yes,
So
it did.
maybe we need to cart some of this up into our puzzle room.
What?
Hey,
you guys
Yubari,
are
you
not
wanna-
getting me? No! Absolutely
You're-
not!
Sorry. You're the strong one. Elowen can clean you.
Yeah.
I don't,
I don't
think
care that I
Take
get
one of the-
dirty! I don't want to carry people's blood around!
Do you
Well,
want to
it's
get
fine.
progress further?
No! I want to go home!
She holds up her hand. This is how we fucking go home. I don't know what to
I mean,
tell
we
you.
could just find another way.
Yeah,
Pretend
What if we
like
just
red
break the wall down? I can break
I
the
li-
wall down!
Why don't we just dip our hands in there? I mean, we won't need like a bajillion whatever units you use. Liters of blood.
Are any of the the things small? Like this one, is this small enough that I could carry it?
It's probably bigger than Vivian.
Yeah, the ones over here are about Viv size. Yeah, like this one for sure. This one, not so much. It gives an urn size.
She will pick up the fucking urn. Does anything happen? I mean, I guess she would have known if there was a trap, but...
Yeah, no, you're just holding a urn full of blood.
I'm assuming we're not taking... Shut the
It's climbing in the blood.
fuck. Oh my god. Every time you laugh, I didn't
That's a
notice it was
bloodbath.
I was just like, oh, she's planning something horrible. Okay. I mean, I know you are, but...
Wow. You act as if you know me, huh?
Ari just takes the urn from Saoirse and carries it so she doesn't have to.
The brother sister between you two cracks me the fuck up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you now what is the dun 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 dun, you now have one urn of blood in your arms.
Yay, I'm so
Feels
thrilled.
like Monkey Island. What are we gonna drag over top of the blood to combine it to something useful? Point and
What
click
about the stick?
adventure.
And we need the stick.
No, I don't think we should touch that.
Let me ask my heavenly messenger. I'm just gonna ask him in frog. What do you think?
Oh man.
Any signs I can read from him?
Sometimes Yuvari and Saoirse be like this, and sometimes we be like this.
It's true.
I can't. You watch as the frog gives you a few slow blinks. Like one and the other. Are you putting your hand close to it?
I gotta let him have a look.
He's been pretty attached to your hand so far. You put it close and you watch him finally hop off onto the table. And not so much trying to attach himself to it. You do notice that inching closer towards the orb section of this. In your head, you hear more so.
I don't think I'd touch that. I don't think I'd touch it at all. No, don't touch that. Don't do it. No, don't touch it.
I need him and Flint to have a conversation. Just to hear Ren talk to herself in cute voices.
So, just for like the cinematics of this, Pip is talking to a frog in a language no one else speaks. The frog hops off, doesn't do shit, and Pip just goes, yeah.
Honestly, none of us bat an eye.
This is
We're
really
just like,
bad.
"Oh,
This
okay."
is really bad. It's not good. It's not a good thing at all. It's pretty bad. I don't. It's given dead. I think it's dead people in this. I don't think you should touch it.
Yeah. That's very wise of you, Heavenly Messenger. Thank you.
Ren, I just want to say that your voice that you just did sounded so unlike you that I dissociated when you were speaking as frog. Like, I was like, where am I right now?
Who is that?
Who is that?
I had to sit here and really think. I was like, what kind of voice would this tiny little thing have? And I'm like, yeah, that'll work.
I just assumed he couldn't talk.
Aww.
I had to really
You
think
guys-
about it. I was like,
The Heavenly Messenger said to not touch this.
Oh,
So don't touch it, okay?
okay.
and then
Well, I say you can't touch
Expertly-
it, and everyone's like, oh, we should touch it, and then the frog says we can't touch it, and it's just, okay, don't touch it. Vivian's just
Well, you
mumbling to
don't
herself.
and then Pip, as you're there, you watch him jump from the table to your hand, and you know it's like that moment where frogs might overestimate a little bit too much, or maybe he underestimated, but like the attempts to get his back legs up on on your fingers so he can get back into the palm. It was like, oh god, like oh no. And then just kind of settles back in the palm, like, okay, that's enough.
I would die for him, and I will.
I think Yavari's finally found a religion.
Yeah. Join us.
Frog.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's not much else in this room besides
The
that.
lever?
Don't touch it. And Saoirse knows that the lever is probably going to tell something to come this way, so...
She's actually. Can she pick up a bit of rubble and sort of jam it in the mechanism to keep it from being able to ever be turned?
You want to make
Or
a...
at least make it harder?
wanna
Make it harder?
Want to make a...
If she. If she fails, will it activate the lever?
You don't think it would. I'll say Saoirse's
Okay,
smart
then
enough to
she'll
know
try.
that if I fuck with this, the only way that it's going to really do anything is if I pull it in the opposite direction. So if you're trying to shove something down in the in this part of it, I'll just need a strength check to see how well you do.
Oh, I'm doing a strength check?
Yeah, let's see. You try and jam something in there, right?
Use the muscles you work
Oh
so
my
hard for.
god, dirty 20!
Wow!
Oh.
I want to say this is from Saoirse's combined, like the team's combined, just baggage alone is
Yeah.
putting sticks and pieces of metal from the shrapnel that just blew up in your face a moment ago, shoving it down into the lever to try and keep it stuck in that one position. You do pretty good.
she's going through it.
Pretty good. My little cautious boops.
Listen. We try. Sometimes we're dumb idiots. Sometimes we don't touch the thing.
Huh?
But sometimes we do.
What would
We're
you
not
guys
touching
like to do? Not touching the staff.
Are we gonna go back to the main room and try to open the main area? If there's nothing in here? Can I take a listen and see? Like, I'm gonna go up here.
Mm-hmm.
Pretend I went all the way around like that. And I'm going to just listen and see if I can hear. Let's close my eyes, get away from the hens that are yelling at each other, probably. And, see if I could just focus and listen and hear if that explosion alerted anyone. I'm ready to
Give
roll
me
a
a
2.
perception. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, hear
Oh,
shit.
a 3! I rolled a 3! Much better.
You don't hear much or nothing. Especially standing right there.
Yeah.
It just sounds like that room. Like, oh, the room's closed off. So.
Can I listen against? I said that's so Canadian. Against. Can I listen against the door?
Try
And
harder.
Do you want me to roll another one, or do you just want to give me what I would have got with a 14 standing there?
You hear the sound of feet shuffling.
Gonna scoot her boot back over and say, I can hear somebody on the other side of that main door.
Did it
Well-
sound like big footsteps or small footsteps?
Did it sound big or small?
Normal people. Feet.
Ah, okay. I'll kick his ass.
whose ghost is this?
That's the cameraman.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
I think
that's-
we're done in here. Let's
Do you want to... Can I take... Okay. A quick second to inspect and see if there's anything physically connecting this staff to the table? I'm not going to take it. Like, is there like a wire or anything connecting it?
This staff is sitting so pretty on this table. Anyone could come up, pick up and touch, come pick it up and touch it. Sure.
I don't want to touch it. I'm wondering
Yeah,
if
I'm just-
shoving it off the table. I'm not gonna I hate the way you're talking. No. I had an idea. I'm not doing it.
What a shame.
Listen, you can go touch it.
I'll touch it. I
You
don't
are
care.
being
no,
with- you-
nope.
It's just
The
a stick.
things. Oh my god.
The frog said no.
Oh my god, you're right. I would never touch it.
Help me read the runes again. Come on. Can we?
I have this giant cup of blood. What do I do
Oh,
with this
yeah.
giant cup of blood?
I
Put it in
will
the middle.
say, you guys come back out of this room, and easily enough, when you do manage to come out, you do hit that. The runes that are here, that were in a certain, it did shift, but when you guys all make it out of that room together, sorry, I got the hiccups out, God. When you all make it out together, the runes themselves all at once stop glowing. Now burned, carved, but it looks like it's burned into the stone beneath. Like it's just stopped working.
And the door is closed.
And the wall comes back. Excuse me while I DM again, but yeah.
I hope you know that the video gamer in me is like, I want that staff so fucking bad. It's for sure cursed.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Very bad. You wanna just very carefully spill just a little bit of that blood on part of the runes and see if it lights them back up again?
Oh yeah, sure.
Not all of it, just a little bit.
Just a little, yeah, just a little drip. See if anything happens.
On the outer edge, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You do watch as once you drop some of it onto the runes, it's like the floor drinks it.
Oh.
The runes themselves go from a glowing, like they aren't glowing currently, but the way that you saw them before, they showed up very well, but now more so while it's engraved into the stone, it's like it fills up. And while you just kind of poured it there, like just pouring it out onto the floor, you do notice that once one rune fills up, then another kind of drinks from the excess, and it just starts to it spreads only a little bit, not too far, because you only put a little bit down on there, but it does seem like the floor is drinking.
You think I should just like walk around and pour it all around?
Maybe.
Or
Let's see if we can. I wonder if we should try and figure out where to stand for this last. So I'm guessing our little rocks we need to stand on are different this time because they were the last time. And then if we can figure out where to stand, my guess is we just kind of pour it over as much as we can, and then just try and be quick before it runs out of blood.
I will. Just respectfully. Just to tell you, because you would have known from when you came out. The mechanism itself has stopped. And just from when you came out and that one stone that you hit on the way out, if someone goes to stand on one, it doesn't give anymore.
Okay.
So it just wants blood.
Blood bears the key.
Okay.
Well,
I guess I'll
Hit it,
just
Rory.
walk around the circle, pouring a little bit of blood out as evenly as you can. To feed the floor.
Feed the floor. The floor is the floor. Feed me, Seymour. The floor is
Gonna say that.
very, very thankful for your quenching its thirst. As you walk around, Saoirse and Yuvari, because you both speak the Inferno language. What you see? Oh, and Pip as well. You guys do all see, clear as day, the runes that are left simply say the Crypt of Lost Souls. And then da-na-na-na-na-na.
Boy.
right. Cool.
Yuvari just chucks the urn on the ground and claps
thought-
like a seal when it shatters. He's like, "Ha! Yay!" and then starts
Thought you
falling.
were saying Chuck's the urn.
It's like a seal. Oh my god.
He likes breaking things.
Do we want to maybe have everyone stop kind of here, and I can sneak up a little further and like listen?
Oh, tap a guidance on her.
Cool. Yeah, I'd like to like stealth up to this middle part, and then listen at this little crossroads area.
Gotcha. That is not hard to do at all. If you can give me a perception check.
Okay, where's my perception? And then the guidance is the D4. Yeah. There we go.
Oof, that's still gonna be
Ooh,
pretty
that's
good.
bad
Yeah.
for me.
That's 5, so 18.
Cries.
That guidance helped a lot.
Vivs, you hear at further ends of the hallway. I'll say it's more. You hear it more so this. Oh god, you can't see that. Sorry, that was way too far from you. This on this side. On this end. You hear the sound of shuffling feet.
Ooh. Awful.
As well as some very low groaning, maybe even moaning noises. In a not fun way. Gotta add that.
Yeah. In a non-sexy way.
Exactly.
Cool.
And then not so much anything from over on that side. But you do see across the way a door.
But I didn't hear anything from behind the door.
Okay. Not yet. Not yet, you know?
I'm not super close to it. Cool. Well, I'm gonna come back down here real quick and relay that info. So, to the right, there is something moving that sounds unhappy and uncomfortable, and it's weird shuffling feet, and I don't like it. To the left, I didn't really hear anything, and I don't know what's behind that door, because that also, but I didn't get super close to it, so... do you have thoughts on where we want to go first?
Is this the kind of light level where you would be invisible?
I think as long as I'm not, and obviously correct me if I'm wrong, Ren, but I think as long as I'm not in one of the little light areas by these light fixtures,
Yep, it's pretty dark in here.
then that would be, yeah, if someone would have had to use dark vision to see me, I am fully invisible even to those with dark vision, I believe.
I just wonder if, only if it's safe, because I don't want you risking yourself more than absolutely fucking necessary, but I wonder, because we're all risking our fucking selves right now, but if you would be able to figure out what that shuffling is from, she would give you another guidance. But only if you could do so hidden.
That's a good idea.
I'm trying to think if I have any other spells that I can cast me that would help. I don't think I... Oh, it's a 3rd level spell, though.
Well, I can pass without trace myself.
If you cast it
and then
near us, it'll hit all of us, right? I can't remember how it works.
I think so. I'm always confused as to if it's you have to be there when I cast it, or you have to be close to me for the duration.
Just when you're me loving pass without a trace. Oh, just when you cast it. You have to be close to everybody, and then it just kind of lasts, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I think what I'm going to do, that's a really good idea, is I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on the group, on everybody. I'm just going to get rid of my Detect Magic, which I think was over anyway, because that's only not that long. And then... yeah, I am happy to... I can stealth down that hallway. And that... Ren, does that being invisible in darkness give me advantage on stealth? That's what... Is that what that does? Okay. Sweet. Cool. Well, yeah, in that case, everyone's got that for an hour. And I'm gonna... do a little stealth down this hallway. Do you want me to roll before I go down the hallway?
Sorry. Let's say about like the halfway point of this hallway.
Okay, so like sort of near this second light. Is that like there-ish? Or further down?
Yeah, towards the... yeah. And then you can go ahead and roll me that stealth with advantage with plus 10.
And does that guidance last long enough for me to still have the guidance for this roll as well?
It's like a minute, right? Isn't it, guidance?
Guidance is a minute, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll say you get one of them out of those.
Okay. Can I do the 10 and then do plus 1d4 as well for the situational bonus, or is it going to make me roll that separate?
I have no idea.
We'll find out if it's mad at me or if it rolls all the. Oh, it did it! Yay! Hello, I'm invisible forever.
I was about to say, invisible into the next fucking campaign. Let's go.
How do you ask to roll?
I think that's the highest I personally have ever rolled with any character.
God damn.
But yeah, no, fucking invisible. You may continue and see what you see.
Oh, okay. Okay. I hate that. It's worse if you zoom in. I'm gonna zoom back out at him like that. Cool. Can I stealth around that to see what's further down the hallway, or?
This a bit of a tight hallway, but I mean, baby girl, give me like an acrobatics or something. You want to try and get around it?
Okay, how badly do I want to get around this is the question. So, okay, you can totally just tell me to shut up and roll if you want, but do I know if I fail the acrobatics if I just won't get around it, or if it will notice me?
Let me look at this real quick. Honey. It'll just not notice you. I had to look at its intelligence. You're good.
Okay, so if I fail, I just can't get around it. That's totally fine. Awesome. I was like, if this is bad and then it counteracts my spell check, I'll cry.
It's like, so I'll explain. You specifically, you go to try and get around. And there's a moment where you're like, oh man, I got this, because, you know, it's staring at a fucking wall. There's no way. Just blank stares and like, just groaning at a wall, having an argument with it. And the moment that, you know, you think, oh, I'm good, it starts to flail a bit, and you're like, oh, God, motherfucker. Never mind. This is too fucking much. You're just like, nah.
Absolutely not worth it.
It'll touch me. Like, this will touch me if I try and get any further. Got it.
100% not worth it. I'm coming back. Okay. Well, real quick, relay that information. Hey, y'all, there's some zombie-looking things down there. That
things?
Even I. Huh? Yeah, there was at least 2 of them that I saw.
Oh.
They're like. They're just kind of standing there, like, making weird noises at the wall and flailing, but they are in a space that I couldn't even get past them, which means none of you guys are gonna get past them.
Yeah, definitely.
Without them noticing me.
Did they look familiar?
Mm-mm.
None of those ones.
I was gonna say those, based on the pictures, no, but they look very gross. So do you guys want me to check out the other hallway, or do we want to go try and open this door?
I mean, it might...
Should we maybe just go left?
Maybe just a little bit left, and she'll tap another guidance on you, just while you have sneaky up.
That's true, I do. I just want to
You all have sneaky up.
No one's That's true, if you guys all look...
True.
Nothing.
What?
Do we all wanna...
Just saying, the door's right there.
Yeah, I know.
Go touch the door, guys.
We're trying to appreciate the beautiful map that you made.
I didn't make this shit.
I know, but you put it together.
I put it together. I put the bitch together. Yeah. I'll say that much. I did put the bitch together. But I want to have fun. Come on, guys. Be risky. You guys are so cautious today.
I have a question.
I'll try and open the door.
What's the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because I have like the edgy cloak and boots. Do I just have one of them negates my disadvantage for stealth, but do I get an advantage now, or is it just like extra stuff?
Yep. Nope. I'd say your stealth checks have advantage now.
Oh, dope. Thank you.
Unless your frog starts
Well-
croaking. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh, the frog.
Then it goes back to normal. Just kidding.
Do we want to split up and maybe 2 of us go down the hallway and the rest of you guys check out that door situation, or do you guys want to do everything as a group?
I mean, generally it's better to stay as a group, but that does increase the chance of someone failing, but splitting up and potentially triggering 2 encounters at once is also a bad idea. So,
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
door
true,
seems-
true.
If no one opens the door, it should not be a problem, right?
I can.
Who wants
Here, Saoirse could try and open the door.
Oh, I more just meant like listen at it or see, try and peek through a keyhole or something to
Yeah.
figure out what's behind it without opening it.
Saoirse will try to listen.
Perception check, please. You've already want to look at the door, do anything of that nature?
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Do you want to help your big sister out? Cause Jesus Christ.
Yeah, probably. I guess I'll just try and listen. See if there's anything. Would that be perception?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A bare roll is better than me with a +7.
Listen.
A +7 plus
Your
a
little brother out here
Four.
said, "Watch this."
Are you watching? Watch, are you watching?
Saoirse, watch. Look at my ears. They're listening.
Good job, buddy.
I wish your ears were this good, right?
You've already, you hear, it doesn't sound like anything shuffling on the inside, but you know what? You do hear the flutter of wings.
What the fuck? Somebody's flying in here.
Plural or
It just sounds like some wings are fluttering back there.
something big?
Enough that you could hear it from there.
It's gotta be decently sized if I can hear it.
Chain devils don't have. Oh, this they can. Can't they? I guess any devil could have wings. I know a certain one that has wings, so. What would he be doing just flapping around in there, though?
Do you think Yuvari could stupidly, like, get belly down on the floor and try to peek underneath the door and see if he can see anything under there?
I want him to. Please.
Okay, great. That's what he's gonna do.
Can she lightly kick him, like sibling
Ow.
playfully wise, and give him guidance?
She grabs her ankle and pulls her down on the ground so she falls on her ass.
God damn it!
Alright. Do me a favor, since you guys are kind of both doing this. You give me another perception check with advantage plus add that D4.
Okay. You said add a D4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guiding you.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking
Can't
go.
subtract one if you want.
Alright.
This is the best you've ever rolled. If only Allie could roll even a fraction as well as this.
I'm
Holy
just
shit.
So for the, for this specifically, for those not doing this, I'm just going to go ahead and put a wall here. So
Oh,
hold on, that's an invisible wall. I don't want invisible. I want this one wall. My bad. Alright.
oh no, we're lost.
Alright, you two. I'm gonna open this
Okay.
so you can get a glimpse inside. And I think you'll be able to see it. So,
Okay. Let's see.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a bird! There's a little birdie in there!
What the fuck was that?
Those are very different reactions.
okay.
Guys, there's a little bird in there!
Was it
Little
little?
bird?
It looked bigger than normal size fucking bird.
Covered in
Yuvari's big.
eyeballs. It was a
Yeah,
huge
he's got
bird
really good
covered in
steering.
eyeballs. Like the ones
Oh, I hate
outside,
that.
right? But bigger?
Yes.
Maybe that's the mom.
Huh.
I say
either-
we befriend it.
Why does everything here have too many of some body part?
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Because they've got a lot of corpses with a lot of extra parts.
Is that why the ferryman friend is so upset he can't get in here? Because he wants all
Maybe.
the body parts and he
wants all
can't get in to get them?
He wants to get
Yeah.
the monster.
Well, it doesn't really look scary in there, my personal opinion. Just a silly little bird flying around in there.
Uh-huh.
Well, I hate birds, so can we go to the other room?
Of
They
course,
insulted
Elwin.
Elwin's
Anything
fashion
for
one
you.
time.
Is there anything else you guys want to look at with the door? You guys didn't even try it or anything? Just out of curiosity.
Can I check if it's locked, maybe?
Yes.
Or trapped. Can I check if it's trapped first? That would probably be investigation, which I'm bad
Yes.
at, but...
You are so cautious, Saoirse. Live a little.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep living, so...
No traps on this door, but you do notice that there is a weird, like a statuesque kind of depiction on it. And it's missing, it looks like it's missing two pieces.
Oh, we gotta find pieces. Okay.
Like a sword and a shield are missing from this person's repertoire.
Oh, we getting Resident Evil up in here. Alright, I love it.
Oh, I love it.
We need to... I think to open this door, we need to find... bits. We need a sword and a shield. It's like a relief in the door kind of thing, with...
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I guess we have no choice but to go look at the other rooms then.
Yeah, because I don't know how to pick a lock where I can't see the mechanism. So...
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Or
I
just
can't
break
see a
it down.
mechanism. Does it look like the kind of door that could be broken down?
Honestly,
No, it's
with enough
beautiful.
force, I mean, this place is old as shit. So
But it could also alert...
Yeah, we'll
Points.
just if we can find what we're looking for to
It's-
open
yeah,
the
yeah,
door,
yeah.
I'll just break it down.
Plan B, Plan B.
Plan B,
Or maybe
okay, yeah,
Plan
that sounds
C.
good.
Maybe Plan B for break it.
Yeah,
No, it's beautiful. Don't break it.
I'll just break it off the hinges, not like break the door itself. We could take it
better.
home with us if you want. I'll carry it out.
Oh, nice.
Alright, are we gonna start going to the left then?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm good with that.
So that we know what we're looking for, thank you, Ren. Since we know what we're looking for, I mean.
Oh no.
Are we rolling stealth checks? We're trying to be stealthy, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
give me one.
Yeah, let's
Everyone's
start with
really not.
stealthy.
Oh,
Everyone has the plus 10.
I hate that I
It
can't
has
add more
not
than
to
one.
be an hour. You should be able to. I just did when you gave me guidance, I did the plus 10 in the situational. I just did 10 and then I did plus 1d4 and it rolled everything.
Huh. 10 and then also plus 1d4? Just one line? No commas or anything?
Yep. Nope,
Okay.
nothing else. Just that, and it rolled everything I
Oh
wanted it to.
shit! I got a 31!
Whoa.
I rolled a 2 and a 4. It's coming back.
Ooh, it is.
I'm getting in character. Let's go.
16's still not awful.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not like you're running around and like farting and fucking kicking rocks around.
Sounds like something he'd do though.
Oh no! You know?
Oh my god.
Sound of his fat cheeks are alerting the guards.
Oh my
Fuck.
lord, have mercy.
The sound of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
The sound of his ass cheeks. I'm done. I'm homie. I'm
Come on,
cooked.
we know you've already got cake. He's got
You,
Come on, muscle isn't juicy.
oh my god.
Listen, you just gotta work
you
the glutes,
guys,
you
you
know?
guys are okay for this stealth check. You guys do hear that there is the sounds of zombie groaning, though.
I think we're not gonna be able to avoid zombies forever.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh Jesus. They're down here, it looks like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to make this turn right here?
Do we want to go this way?
Metagaming! They're metagaming!
No, we can see them. If we can see their tokens, we can see them. Should we start going this way?
Yeah.
That was my thought. Especially, well, because even if we couldn't see them, we can hear them further down there, and we can't see them in here. So I'm like, let's go.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah,
I
not
can't
yet.
see shit.
Oh, there's a shield.
Oh.
Robbery.
Oh, don't
Easy.
touch it yet. Don't touch it yet. Don't touch it.
You're such a control freak, Sersher.
Yes, I am.
And we're
Listen,
still
you guys
alive,
don't-
aren't we?
You guys don't have to listen to me. That
Don't
is
fight
up to
destiny.
you. If you
We're
want
all
to start
gonna
touching
die.
shit, all Saoirse can do is go, well. Saoirse's just already
Either way,
a big
we
sister,
need this
so
shield.
Do you want me to check it? Or do you just want to
No.
grab it?
I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm gonna put this between me
You're
and the shield.
you taking it?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a strength check.
Oh,
Can we
boy,
say I
my
tapped him
favorite.
with guidance before I left as well?
Sure.
You have guidance. 1d4.
What does that
Little
do?
pat on the shoulder and a good luck.
Easy.
Easy enough. You grab a hold of the shield on this, the sculpture on top of that's laid out on the sarcophagus, the embodiment of perhaps who might be inside of it.
I'm
and
borrowing this.
as you rip it away from the what could only be hands underneath, you do see that it was specifically held in one hand. You watch as the stone fingers kind of break and come off with the shield that you now have in your hand. It's pretty heavy.
I'm sorry for breaking your fingers.
That's pretty heavy. Are you showing your friends? I got it.
Yeah, look, guys, I got this. He's holding it up above his head like a Legend of Zelda item. I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, the moment you turn your back to it, everyone else you do watch as this thing sits up.
Ah, fuck!
You got me!
Hello.
Yeah?
Turn around!
He turns around. Oh, shit!
And
Is it?
for
I just have to borrow it. I'll bring it back, I swear.
for just a moment, you guys watched it sit up pretty quickly. But the way that its head slowly turns towards you, Ivari, the one who took his things. Its face is covered by this helmet. And for a moment, you guys watch as a bit of green starts to come from the holes of this helmet.
Oh, damn it.
Ivari,
Mm-hmm.
you have danger sense.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Okay. You said with advantage?
Yes.
Okay. 16?
You turn back towards it. Did you turn your whole body?
Yeah, I would think so.
Trying to picture your outfit. Do you have a sash?
No. No, my clothes. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Because I have the picture. Let's see. He's got like the little hoodie cape thing. It's the outfit. He's wearing the outfit that Samir brought him.
You guys watch. There's a hand that's not broken. As that hand reaches out and it grips onto you, Yuvari, and pulls you directly into its face. Your face, its face. Close. Nice and close. And there's no fucking words, but you know how in Harry Potter, like a Death Eater?
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, now I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
good with those.
Not a good
Nope.
time for guidance, for resistance.
I got 8.
Ooh.
You can take 28 of that, psychic damage. As you guys watch as the screen kind of just goes
Ow.
from this fucking mask, this helmeted figure over Yuvari's fucking head, and the way that these two are locked in right now because it's not letting go, that this is on a personal level for this thing. That he just snatched and broke his thingies. Does anybody want to try and get their friend free? Or
Yeah!
okay.
Can I
Life
just
lesson
pull up
learned?
my mace and hit him?
Okay. Are you going for I'm assuming going for the head?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of... You guys notice that it is kind of stuck. The only thing it can do is sit up and grab, so there's no real need for fucking combat, but please make a attack roll for me.
Okay, I would have done something else noticing that, but like... Why did I even... I haven't rolled above a 10 today.
Oh no.
Your intention is known here, right? That you're trying to fucking free your friend?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and roll me that damage, please.
What?
Yeah, roll the damage. Roll your damage on your mace. 22.
I have weak little arms.
Hey, weak little arms. I have a big heart and little arms. Alright, cool. Okay. So, now for those who are looking at Pip, it looks like the mace definitely wasn't going to connect. But then for some reason, for anyone that's curious, you guys can make perception checks. You can see it. You want to see it before I explain it.
Do I have the power of frogs and anime on my side?
You have the power of frogs and anime on your side.
Me and Elwin both rolled 13s.
Oh,
I got
God.
a dirty 20. Listen,
So-
perception is one of the things I do.
The best way for me to explain this is you have... It doesn't look like it was going to connect. Vivian and Saoirse specifically, you guys kind of watch as Pip Pip has the hand that has the shield, and then he has his, main attack weapon hand. You guys, for a split second, saw a bit of green flit on the, I'll say, near Pip's other hand. You saw like a illuminated bit of green just for a second as he hits the side of this stoned, helmeted individual that's holding his friend and trying to have a intellectual brain battle. And as the mace connects, you see the resistance from the statue itself, from the sarcophagus, but there's a moment where there's just a little extra push to where the head itself, you see the indentation of bludgeoning damage into the where would be holes on a helmet, and then the way that the head snaps to the side, and you kind of watch it just, you hear the sound of that stone crumbling noise as it starts to, you can see that the head is having trouble staying up on the shoulders that were carved for it. And in that moment specifically, you can make a strength save to see if you can just at least pull away from it, because it is like not even looking at you anymore.
I try to just punch it.
Oh, you want to punch? Yeah, fucking give me an unarmed strike. Just to make an attack roll. Do you have an unarmed strike on your sheet?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, fucking
so.
punch the bit.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
And I'll say, because you have Pip assisting you here with the power of frogs and anime.
I don't have unarmed strike on my sheet.
It would just be. Do you have proficiency with unarmed?
You should. Maybe I can.
It would just
drop
be
it into your sheet.
proficiency plus strength plus a d20.
That was a lot of words.
So it would be
roll
3
that I don't understand.
So it would be 5. So roll a d20 and I'll add 5. So that,
okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Listen, you had you could roll another d20 if you'd like to see if you can get higher, or a 20. But
yeah, can I roll again?
Yeah, because you have Pip fucking there.
Oh my fucking god!
Never mind. But you're good. It's okay. Your punch fucking connects.
Okay.
And the way that the head just falls the fuck off the rest of the way, and then the hand that was gripping your clothing is starting to crumble. Like, you guys are watching as this thing went from a very beautiful carved sarcophagus topper to now just a pile of rock and rubble and ick and just like, it's dusty. It's a dusty bitch now.
Oops. Yuvari just falls back on the ground. He's like bleeding out of like his nose and his eyes.
Yeah, that shit hurt. You guys do know this. That shit did fucking hurt him.
It was bad. It took almost half his HP.
Try to help him up.
Pip, you're my hero. Thank you.
Ooh.
Power of bros.
I love you so much, man.
You tell me when you need something.
I just need you, bro.
Thanks, bro.
So pure.
Pip, you just noticed that your little guy is sitting at the top of your mace now, instead of your hand.
Oh,
just chilling and looking.
Blinking
so
eyes
Blinking.
at different times.
Exactly, blinking eyes at different times. Just like
Blink, blink,
blink, blink.
blink, blink.
Okay, really quick though, can we just talk about how metal it was that you've already punched a fucking stone statue's head off? Kinda cool.
Yeah, the head's like over here. The rest of it's just crumble bits, and you have the shield in your hand.
He just turns towards the statue. I really didn't. I mean, I'm not mad at you for hurting me, but I'm sorry for stealing it. I said I was gonna bring it back, and now you had to die. He's just talking to this rubble.
You feel like doing it again?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Points to the other room where there is an identical sarcophagus with a sword instead.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
She's gonna hit him with another guidance.
I'm gonna hit him with some resistance.
Oh shit.
And we'll go with you to hit you with another guidance if we have to.
Okay.
Use your bulldozer. Use your designated bulldozer, please.
Yeah.
So can we just go in there and go up to the...
Yeah. I think
Okay.
so.
Shit, okay.
Oh, fuck, another lever.
I won't touch the
You're
lever,
flanked
but
by
I will
your
touch
buff
this-
bots.
Yeah. He tries again to talk to the statue. I have to borrow this, and I know you're not gonna like it, but I promise I'll bring it back, and I don't wish to punch your head off.
Be nice, say hi first.
Hello. Sorry.
You guys
There you go.
watch as the head of this thing just turns towards all of you.
Oh, hi. Good morning. Can
See,
I borrow
there
your
you go.
sword?
What you need it for?
We just have to open a door. I'll bring it back. Promise.
Mm-hmm.
Opening the fucking door. Another group
Yeah.
of fucking adventurers, eh?
That's
I
us.
really like your voice. You sound like you know how to throw a few punches.
Make a fucking persuasion check.
Does he get advantage because Pip and Saoirse are standing next to him? Like,
Give me a fucking
We're very
persuasion
convincing.
check with advantage.
hey!
Let's go. Oh my.
You do
Oh my
also
God.
have guidance. You have guidance.
It's
Oh,
exact same rolls.
Wait, which one is guidance again?
D4. D4.
A D4. Okay. 12.
Well, it's better than 10.
Yeah, I knew how to throw a few punches back in my day. You're not wrong about that.
Show me your muscles.
Yuvari flexes. He shows off his fat ass arms.
Say, oh, you're a bit of a fighter too, I see.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess I
like
can.
you.
Guess I can
You seem
let
fun.
let you borrow my sword for a bit. And you see the fingers
so
kind of
much.
slowly. It sounds like it hurts the way he's like, kind of
Oh,
getting them off.
thank you.
A little rusty. Anybody have some fancy WD-40?
Yuvari takes it. He's like, "Oh, is this what being a paladin feels like?"
You like it?
No. I want to swing my axe. I like the sword though. The sword's cool. The shield, I don't like these, but it's cool.
That's funny. Hey, there's a lever in the back of this room, guys.
Oh, talking to the stone statue, do you know what that lever does?
I wouldn't touch it if I was you. Last time I saw someone try to fucking do that, the whole horde of those fucking moaning shits came in here. Fucking awful.
Oh.
It's like a horn. Starts a horn, I guess.
Oh.
Don't want that.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, bro.
Anytime.
I think you were the coolest statue I've ever met in my life.
For sure.
No, thank you. Appreciate that.
No, thank you. I'll bring this back when we're done with it.
Us all walking away. He was so nice.
So nice. I really like him. It was lovely.
Don't tell him that you just fucking killed his
Fuck that
best
shit,
friend.
guys.
This guy
Oh, no.
Listen, how often do they... Listen, it's been a minute since they met up for coffee, okay? On account of being immovable stone beings.
Well, that definitely went how not I was expecting.
Let's go.
See, I can sweet talk sometimes.
You
have
did
to
great.
say hi to inanimate objects.
You did a great
I've been
job.
telling you the whole time.
You're so right, Pip. I'm gonna start talking to everything.
Hell yeah.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do,
Y'all are
do,
silly.
do, do.
La 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 la.
Did anyone know what song? It was a Gorillaz song.
Okay.
Alright, I mean,
You guys,
see
are
the
you
spot.
excited to see a bird?
no, it was horrible.
Always.
It wasn't that bad.
It was,
Do we have to do the bird room? Could we just?
We can
I
go
mean,
fight
the
some
only
zombies.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I mean, we could. It's up to you, but
We can either go see a bird or some really nasty zombie monsters, according to Vivs. I say we let Elowen make this call. What do you think, bud?
Oh wait, I get to make a call.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
you
thank
could
you,
make a
guys.
bunch of calls. You just gotta do that.
I don't know. I like leading by like afar, you know.
Of course. Yeah, makes perfect sense. He doesn't get it.
Well, you are standing in the back, so that's technically from afar right now.
Exactly. You understand. I mean, zombies or birds? What's worse?
Probably zombies.
This,
Yeah, I'd go with
Just
zombies or
spitballing
worse.
here.
It's
I'm
not a
outnumbered.
normal bird, but
Yeah,
It's
but
true.
it's a big bird.
it's a very big bird covered in red eyes,
Mhm.
like the ones
It was
outside.
kind of cute.
Sure.
I just imagine Saoirse giving him the fucking stankiest eye ever.
Yeah. Hang on. I bet I can find a gif. Hang on. I mean, don't actually wake.
Well, how about this, Elwyn? If you're nervous about the bird, you could either wait around the corner when we open the door, or you could stand right behind Pip, because Pip has a big shield and is way taller than you, so if the bird tries to go for anyone, they won't go for you because they won't be able to see you.
That's true. Like, I'm not saying I'm scared of anything, because I'm not. I'm fearless. But, like, if I had to pick one thing, it might be a bird.
You know, birds are kind of bad, so I get it. I also have this bow, though, so I can just ready an arrow, and if the bird tries to come through the door towards us, I can just shoot the bird in one of its giant eyeballs.
You know, Vivs, actually, did you see if there was, like, any other ways to go when you went down that hallway in that room? Or did you just see the zombies?
Well, I tried to go past the zombies because the hallway does go further past the zombies, but I couldn't get by them because they were being weird and flailing, and I didn't want them to notice I was there because I was by myself. So there technically, I think, is something back there. I don't know what it is. I just am not a huge fan of these zombies. So that was
Yeah, okay.
more
yeah,
my
very fair.
thought.
Okay.
I mean, we can do the bird. I'll just stay in the back and, lead from the back.
Like a general.
And, like a general. Yes, exactly. Thank you. So that's fine, I guess. Just saying. Not thrilled, but it's okay.
Well, I mean, you can, like, hop on my back if you want to. I'll wear you like a little backpack.
But then I'm even closer to the bird.
Well, I mean, just when we go in. If you do wanna come in. If you don't, it's okay. It's just a suggestion.
He's kind of like
leave you out here by
wiggling in
yourself.
place.
Oh.
No.
Aww.
I got you.
Okay. I'll
We'll
just
stay
stand
together.
behind Pip. And
Oh.
it's fine. It'll be okay. It's fine.
Say, if we are opening this door, I would like to kind of be just off center of where Yuvari is, right behind him, with a readied action to shoot this if anything comes towards us.
I was gonna say, you can even sit on my shoulders if you want to.
Oh, that's a good idea. There we go. We'll just sit up there, and then, if anything dive bombs the door when it gets opened, I will shoot it.
Nice. I'll command my army from behind Pip. Go shoot it.
The best place to be.
Yuvari still thinks he's Elowen's bodyguard, so that makes that, yeah. Ren's like, what the fuck is going on?
I'm just...
What's going on here?
Okay. Alright. Well, Yuvari, I'm assuming you're putting the pieces into the door?
Yes.
The way that they both kind of just fit themselves in this just easy ass puzzle pieces. It's not really hard to get it done. You sorry.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. You do note that the way that the pieces do fit, it's funny how well it just seems that the pieces fit in a way that the door opens up, and the sword and shield itself, they still, like, even though they have their own respective shapes about them, when the door opens, they're still stuck in place perfectly, but you can tell that you can just pull them back off if need be. But the key itself, you kind of heard the way that the door mechanisms were working, and there's like a click, 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 and then it just, when you pulled, it opened up to this corridor.
Okay. Look, see, it's just a little bird.
A bird with the same size token as us. Anyway, so she doesn't know what tokens are.
Horrifying.
Oh my god, what
It's
is
worse
that?
if you zoom in a bunch.
Oh my god, what is it?
Yeah, that's
is
what
it?
Saoirse's little conjured bird was flying around when she did her recon.
I hate it.
Mhm,
Lovely.
mhm.
Unpleasant.
Only they were small and this one's big.
Yeah, looking into this corridor, you guys do see a number of just bodies resting on the floor. Seems like just discarded, no longer needed. Left
Doesn't look like
around.
anybody we know, right?
Yeah, do we recognize anyone?
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh. Come on.
This is very
above a
important to
10,
you, Vari.
Above a 10. Of course not.
Vivian doesn't want to notice.
Oh, I rolled good.
Don't sound so disappointed.
It's like I want to know, but I don't want to know.
Saoirse,
Uh-huh.
you see over in the corner, more so where these scattered bits of the lovely I know it's hard to see for some people, but again, there's broken pieces of just, what would you call them?
Pottery?
Yeah, pottery. Thank you. My
Porcelain
brain.
pieces?
Broken pieces of pottery, and just more so you can tell that perhaps in this room there might have been a fight. Didn't go well for those that are currently laid out. And for you specifically, since you looked, you do see what would be there's a red, there's a body with a very long red jacket, red hair.
Oh.
It's rather long, a rather long jacket, kind of like a robe almost.
Is it crab?
It has to be.
Oh,
probably
no.
is.
Oh no!
This is our fault.
It all depends. I'd say it all depends on how close you're getting, but there is a very clear, familiar face laid out there. It is indeed Grev.
This entire section of NPCs, except for Veta, is going to move into NPCs deceased.
But not tonight.
No.
Yeah.
I'm still not over any of them.
Edric's
Is he
just wanted
the-
to find his husband.
Is he the only one that I recognize?
In this room, yeah.
What do you mean in this room? Yeah, for real, what the fuck? What do you mean?
Is the bird, like, noticing us?
Oh, the bird, while you guys were kind of looking around, the bird itself is preening its feathers underneath of its wing.
Can she sneak over to try and get some sort of keepsake from Krev, something to bring back? I think she still has pass without a trace, right?
Say sure,
She still has pass.
You still have the 10.
Ooh.
20.
You managed to sneak over, and the best thing that you can get off of him is a patch of his family's crest that's normally adorned in the middle of his chest. With his robe is on, but he let's see. So, do you wanna know anything about his body, or you just
What killed him? Like, what final blow killed him?
give me a medicine check?
16.
So from what you can tell, honestly, with you putting, I'm assuming you're checking over him to an extent.
Yes, yeah.
He seems fresh.
How fresh?
Ooh.
What?
Let's say maybe like a few hours.
What?
Ooh.
He was
What?
fighting this whole time. He probably talked to the ferryman and got sent down here.
Well, GG. I'm done. I'm out.
I'm sorry, you guys. But yeah, the final blow, which you can deduce, he is covered in blood, and it is accurate to say that he had been fighting for some time. The final blow, however, the one that seems like it is the most prevalent, is you notice when you were going for his family crest that's on his, it's like a patch, you notice that the neck, he seems like he got slashed or stabbed in that area specifically, and after that you can tell from the red of his coat to the red on the floor that he probably has been sitting here bleeding out till he passed a few hours ago.
If we'd come in here right away, we could have saved him, maybe.
Well,
Saoirse
it was
thinks
meant
that.
to be.
I don't think Saoirse says that out loud. I think she just thinks it. Are his eyes open?
Yes.
She closes them. Can you fit a body in a bag of holding?
I'm sorry.
We'll come back for him so we can give him a proper burial.
What if we don't get the chance?
I'm gonna make it fucking happen.
He's the only one we've found so far. He was so close. We were just outside.
I'm gonna twist in such a knife later, but back to the fucking the situation. Saoirse, when you do move back to where you came from, you guys do finally notice that the crow is staring at the rest of you.
Oh.
All of the eyes kind of lock in and center in on the group. Those two little crow hops forward.
Do I shoot it or do we wait and try and talk to it?
Is
Shoot
it
it.
feeling aggressive? Or is it just looking at us?
It's looking. I mean, like, you know, the head tilts. Like, There's plenty of food in here.
Yeah. I could cast Speak with Animals. I don't have it prepared, though, so I'd have to ritual cast it. Which I can do, but it's like 10 minutes.
Funny enough, Saoirse, when you go to sit there and potentially do it, you all hear. Isn't this fucking funny? A whole group of you come in here. And you're not dead. Oh my. The ferryman sends you here.
Yeah.
Yuvari is looking around like, where the fuck?
Did you kill all these people?
Me? Me? No, I would never. No.
Was
Well,
it the
who did?
torturer? Oh, sorry. I'm gonna shut up.
You definitely come in with Saoirse too.
I didn't even hear. Wait, what happened? Who
Yeah,
Oh,
it's still on
who
your
did
shoulders,
it?
though.
Yeah, was it the
Yeah.
torturer?
Torture. Oh, you mean Chains! The Chains man! Oh, I don't think he's not up here. He sends people up here, though. Perhaps it was those people. I just come in for the food.
Who killed them then? Do you know who did it? No, I don't know if you know. Something tells me this bird doesn't know.
Or she's lying.
Would any of us in the room be able to see that door behind the bird? Or do you think the room's too big to notice it?
You can make a perception check.
Okay.
Elowen, if we have to walk past the bird,
Oh my god,
Go
that is
under my
both
cape.
rolling twos. Crazy.
Good lord.
Wait.
Thank God someone
my dice
is
aren't working.
cooperating.
Huh? No? No? There we go. Oh, not above a 10. Incredible.
You guys see the bird is kind of just amusing itself as well while it's musing. There, you do see that there is a door past it.
What's behind the door?
Behind the door. That's a friend. That's my friend. I love my friend.
What does your friend look like?
Oh, he's big. And He has claws. Maybe my friend my friend might have did it.
Is
But your
he
friend
back
is
there
not
now?
the chain guy, though?
Oh, no. I don't like the chain guy. He's not very nice to me.
I mean, he gives you food, though, right?
It's good for us. If
My
she doesn't like the
friend
chain
gives
guy. Maybe
me
she'll tell him
food.
for it.
Oh, true.
Is your friend
Fuck the
back
chain
there
guy.
now? Fuck the chain guy. That guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I heard he was an asshole.
Oh, my friend could be back there. He might be, maybe. Maybe he is. Perhaps. My friend. You see, he kind of hops back towards the door and begins pecking at it. Like knocking.
Oh,
Oh.
This was a fun room, guys. I think we could.
Yeah, should we, Apparently
Just
chain
back
guy's
out.
not in here, so maybe we should leave.
Yeah, we don't need to be here. Fuck
Yavari's pretty pissed right now. He wants to know what killed Krev.
Oh,
Does he know what
friend, are you back there, friend? Hello. These people
I'd
want
take-
to meet you, friend. And for a moment, you guys in this room, there's silence. You're wondering if this bird is just batshit crazy. Until you start hearing the sounds of what could only be something throwing its body against a door.
Oh my
A loud, like,
Are we running, guys, or are we
Kind of
doing
thing.
this? Ah.
My vote is we run away, but I'm on top of Yuvari's shoulders right now, so I'm just doing what Yuvari's doing.
And Yavari is not moving, so you'd have to smack some sense into him if you want him to move.
Yeah, I do think that I am kicking him.
Ow, ow!
I'm sitting on your shoulders, kind of kicking you, like, Yuvari, the fuck are you doing?
I want to know what killed Krev! We need to kill it!
Could we do
You
it
kill
from
more
behind the
people!
door? What if it kills us?
No! I can't fit in the. I can't use my axe through the door, Viv. You sound silly.
That is lovely, all of you. As the door flies
Oh
open.
god, we should. Why did we not go? Ew!
Who?
Awful. Awful.
And the crow simply flies up out of the way, landing onto...
I see, I told you! My friend is here! Oh, maybe my friend did it! You guys wanted to meet him, right? Here he is!
And
So
that's where we'll
right,
end our
kill
session
your
for
fucking
today.
Oh! No!
You're right, Elowen. Fuck birds.
Something to say.
We open the door because it's open now.
We should have
God.
long rested before, maybe.
I mean, we didn't use. I don't think we used that much, did we?
I healed.
You did heal
Yeah,
twice.
y'all-
I healed.
y'all
I
healed.
used a first and a second level spell slot.
Well, maybe if we just, come out of the room and take the sword and the shield.
You guys want to
back.
save scum? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. Ah,
Well,
fuck.
I do still have my readied action to shoot when we start next time.
Great.
I readied an action to shoot the bird, and I never unreadied that action because of the bird. I didn't trust the bird.
Well, thank you, lovelies, for coming to the session. I'm so
Thank you for
sorry to
having
give
me.
you the emotional heartbreak.
What was the knife that you needed to twist that you
Oh!
said you were going to tell us?
Right. So, just imagine, you all were having a nice little camp dinner.
Oh,
Mhm.
Krev was in here fighting for his fucking life.
No.
Mhm.
I figured
Well.
that was the case, but I didn't want to hear it.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Listen, everyone has a purpose, and
You guys haven't seen the others yet, so that means bodies are potentially something to grab. It's just, you know, I'm gonna give you guys some hope. Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying that they're
Okay.
alive, but you know, we'll see what happens.